We are nothing more than dust. Search but you stay lost. We are reaching for the stars, but we're making this too hard. And I wonder where you are. Mysterious, that's the part you always show, 'cause you're too curious. Maybe you should take it slow. Mysterious, that's the part you always show, 'cause you're too curious. Maybe you should take it slow. We're dreaming in the dark. We are nothing more than dust. Search for you, stay lost. Search for you, stay lost. We're reaching for the stars. We're making this too hard. And I wonder where you are. Mysterious, that's the part you always show, 'cause you're too curious. Maybe you should take it slow. Mysterious, that's the part you always show, 'cause you're too curious. Maybe you should take it slow.
I need you again, so stick around. So stick around.
world around us. They don't need to know. Come find me where the sun sets and say you'll never let me go. You're the one I want. Say you need me. Hide away now. Don't let go. I know you feel the same. Say you need me. 'Cause you'll always be my broken love. Broken love. You'll always be my broken love. 'Cause you'll always be my broken love. You're so don't let go. I know you feel it. 'Cause you'll always be my broken love. They don't know how we love when we're letting close. With you, I know I belong. Without all eyes on us, you're the one I want. Say you need me. Hide away now. Don't let go. I know you feel the same. Say you need me. 'Cause you'll always be my broken love. Broken love. You'll always be my broken love. 'Cause you'll always be my broken love. You're so don't let go. I know you feel it. You'll always be my broken love. We are dreaming in the dark. We are nothing more than dust. Search but you stay lost. We are reaching for the stars, but we're making this too hard. And I wonder where you are. Mysterious, that's the part you always show. 'Cause you're too curious. Maybe you should take it slow. Mysterious, that's the part you always show. 'Cause you're too curious. Maybe you should take it slow. We're dreaming in the dark. We are nothing more than dust. You search but you stay lost.
Search for you, stay on.
We're reaching for the stars. We're making this too hard. And I wonder where you are. Mysterious, that's the part you always show. 'Cause you're too curious. Maybe you should take it slow. Mysterious, that's the part you always show. 'Cause you're too should take it slow.
I need you again, so stick around. So stick around.
Leave the world around us. They don't need to know. Come find me where the sun sets and say you'll never let me go. You're the one I want. Say you need me. Hide where I want. Don't let go. I know you feel the same. Say you need me. 'Cause you'll always be my broken love. Broken love. You'll always be my broken love. 'Cause you'll always be my broken love. You're so don't let it go. I know you feel it. 'Cause you'll always be my broken love. They don't know how we love when we're lying close. With you, I know I belong. Without all eyes on us, you're the one I want. Say you need me. Hide where I love. Don't let go. I know you feel the same. Say you need me. 'Cause you'll always be my broken love. Broken love. Broken love. 'Cause you'll always be my broken love. 'Cause you'll always be my broken love. You'll always be my broken love. We are dreaming in the dark. We are nothing more than dust. Search but you stay lost. We are reaching for the stars, but we're making this too hard. And I wonder where you are. Mysterious, that's the part you always show. 'Cause you're too curious. Maybe you should take it slow. Mysterious, that's the part you always show. 'Cause you're too curious. Maybe you should take it slow. We're dreaming in the dark. We are nothing more than dust. You search but you stay lost.
Search for you, stay on.
We're reaching for the stars. We're making this too hard. And I wonder where you are. Mysterious, that's the part you always show. 'Cause you're too curious. Maybe you should take it slow. Mysterious, that's the part you always show. 'Cause you're too curious. Maybe you should take it slow. Reaching for the stars. I wonder where you are.
I need you again. So stick around. So stick around.
world around us. They don't need to know. Come find me where the sun sets and say you'll never let me go. You're the one I want. Say you need me. Hide where I love. Don't let go. I know you feel the same. Say you need me. 'Cause you'll always be my broken love. Broken love. Broken love. Broken love. 'Cause you'll always be my broken love. Broken love. 'Cause you'll always be my broken love. They don't know how we love when we're letting close. With you, I know I belong. Without all eyes on us, you're the one I want. Say you need me. Hide where I love. Don't let go. I know you feel the same. Say you need me. 'Cause you'll always be my broken love. Broken love. Cause you'll always be my broken love. Cause you'll always be my broken love.
Let me play my cool intro. Y'all ain't ready for this. The disrespect is real.
I don't give a fuck. I'll do it again. I'm not above it. I am that snake bitch.
No, it's okay. You guys are all welcome to trash Queen in the chat. We'll hold a whole panel on Queen.
I am honest to a point, but a lot of the things I talk about aren't true.
Wait, somebody not telling the truth on YouTube? Are you fucking serious? Oh my god. Oh my god.
Got a monster inside of me. You better watch out if you ignite me. The road ahead of full prophecy to be the greatest beast the world has ever seen. I feed him every day like the bones clean. I feed him all the hate and he grows me. And he gets claws real big, pissed off quick. And if you cross him, you might drop dead. Metaphorically, of course, settling the sword. Never getting bored, loves the blood and gore. Always wanting more, feeding from the source. They don't really understand until they feel the force. Departed. If you start shit, you'll be heartless in the darkness. Torn apart quick, you left scars ripped. You'll be chewed up and discarded.
Me and my friends, we're gonna find you and we're gonna rip you apart like a wasteland.
Snakes don't get a fucking safe space. If she wants to keep it going, then we'll keep going. If she wants to stop the bullshit, then we'll stop the bullshit. But I'm not gonna fucking sit here and let anybody lie on my motherfucking name.
Bring your ass. The fucking link is in the chat. That should be.
Oh, loose booty, wet panty looking ass boy. Replay that, Queen. Her name is Queen. It ain't really so much Queen. Queen B. Queen B. Queen B. Okay, there. Queen B. Queen B's money. Queen B ain't got no money. Queen B.
She always fucks some shit up. I don't know why PJ doesn't get his ass on a motherfucking leash and get his ass under control. Fuck.
Better than never. I can feel my heart rate, adrenaline pressure. It's stormy weather, lightning, thunder, pouring weather. Yo, I'm a go-getter, try to do it like me, but I do it better. I got a mind that's clever, the beast inside is competitive as ever. I'm conscious, my subconscious, an accomplice to me. I promise the darkness, I can honest believe. But don't cross me, I might lose control of the lost beast. He's locked away inside with the key control by fight or flight.
And I haven't brought it public, you know why? Because someone that I was fucking close to is in the middle of a goddamn lawsuit. How do I get my hands on your soap? Because I need something to clean these titty butts. My dub is just not doing it.
Bring your asses. As simple as that. Come on. I mean, bring it. Bring your asses. Hey, don't get Queen Bee and her 550, 600 servants. Bring their asses out.
You might have started it, but I'm going to finish it.
Absolutely.
Or go to somebody else's panel. Let me just say Queen Bee's panel. I'm telling you, we all need to go up on Queen Bee's panel because that seems where everybody's going. I guess Queen Bee is like the god of YouTube.
Queen Bee Escobar, bro. Like,
she's in China just making drugs.
You know, I run the cartel on the YouTubes. I run the cartel here. You know what I mean? Like, because that's what boss bitches do.
Exactly.
Beefing with the Queen Bee because I heard the stinger sucks.
This lady Queen Bee with the lip ring is innocent. You two weirdos are being weird. No, I know who this is. You're the lady that was on Molly Go Lightly.
No. You have no doubt QB can hold her own with any female on YouTube. Let me tell you something we all learned a long time ago.
I would fuck her up and drag her from here to China. Let's meet one-on-one.
Writing checks their mouth can't cash. Bitch, I didn't write a check my mouth can't cash. I cash all them motherfucking checks.
And I cannot for the life of me understand why people put her on a pedestal. And these allegedly smart people put her on this pedestal like she's something important.
We got to tell you about yourself. It's your fucking old lying ass over there. Is her fucking name obnoxiously relevant?
Because she
I know, she changed it.
She meant to say obnoxious and irrelevant. That's what she meant to say.
And coincidentally, it sounds exactly like Queen Bee's voice because, as I've always thought, Queen Bee is using some sort of slight distortion on her voice when she broadcasts.
Exposed!
Queen Bee exposed! Oh my god, bitch. Did they get that Dugan?
Said they get that Dugan. That shit crying for the shady. You better fucking shut your mouth with that. Bro, stop.
Wow. What in the hell? Someone told Queen Bee that you said it was her hacking your emails. What the hell is wrong with people?
Right? Take your ass to bed. It's fucking past your bedtime. Go on now.
Right? Why you gotta be crying?
Motherfucking killing the vibe, bitch. Take your ass to bed. Boston, no. I'm not capping at all. I'm telling the whole truth.
Look, babe.
Anyway, guys, I'm gonna skedaddle. You know what I mean? Skedaddling away. See you guys.
Right. Pumpkin. I love you too.
Alright. I despise you, Boston.
Whatever.
Good morning, beautiful.
Happy day.
Happy day, baby. We got trigger today. I trigger these motherfuckers every day.
Baby Jesus showed us that, you guys. I swear to God.
I know that's right, because you just put right on that shit.
Yes, I did. Baby Jesus was like, look here.
Yeah, fuck the pause. Pause for the cause. Fuck that pause.
I'm just trying to be a better person. I know it.
Let's see here. God damn it, Duke. You hear him?
Yes, your dog is orange.
Damn it, Duke.
Girl, this tea is piping.
It's living. This motherfucker's hot.
That just burnt the roof of my mouth.
Where's Candy Sue? Where's she at? You heard that like I heard that one. Fire in the hole. Smoke him if you got him.
You're like the kind of person that would probably be in the back of the class.
Fuck you, me too.
Ellie's a thug.
Right.
You don't
We're all thugs around here. Shambles. Thank you for supporting the hot biddies. Y'all wasn't ready for that, was you?
Wait, I wasn't, bitch. I was not. I wasn't even close to ready for that shit. Alright, I love you, baby girl. I'm gonna jump off.
I love you too, baby doll. What's up, little bumbles? What are you guys doing? What's your end goal? Who even are you? Who even is Slurring Crimes? Slurring Crimes. Did y'all see that interview? If not, we're going to watch it right fucking now because we're reviewing that motherfucker. Oh, fucking liar in crimes. Oh, slurring crimes. I'm going to fucking liar McLiar face crimes. Who even are you, Christina? Who even are you up there lying like that, girl? You lie like a rug, bitch. You lie like a rug. We watched it. We heard it. Oh, you liar McLiar face. Listen, how you going to try to take credit for body moving stuff? Girl, you fucking lie like a rug. Lying and crying. Listen here, slurring crimes. Who even are you? You're a fucking lying bitch. That's who. Shit, you tried it. You try to take credit for all her shit. Girl, stop it. How dare you? How dare you? Who even are you, slurring crimes? That's right. You're one of those on the injunction. You are one of Tony's 2 a.m. girls. You're one of Betty's best friends. That's who even are you. One of Betty's besties. Bestie like the restie, not us, because shit, hell to the no. Hell to the motherfucking no. Nope. Hell to the no, no, no. We don't want to be besties. Nope. Nope, we sure don't. Okay, we got this downloaded here, ready to go. So if your little bitch ass wants to pull some bullshit, we got your shit downloaded and ready to roll. Yes, ma'am. Because we know you like to get mad and you know, be a little crybaby when we fucking play your stuff and laugh at it. You like to get mad and try to private your shit. So we just make sure we got them all downloaded from now on. Not that we did before, but now we just double check to make sure we got them downloaded. Man. She's a liar McLiar face. She tried to she tried to say that whole spreadsheet was hers. No, it's not. You fucking liar. That's bodies. You better stop lying. Girl, cut it out right now. You better cut it out. Liar McLiar face. I can't believe you even tried it. Girl, you sure the fuck did. Sure the fuck you did. My gosh. Listen, you lie so much, I almost thought your name was Emily Joy. Fuck. You said Christina? I said, no, that's Emily Joy over there. She lying like Emily does. Fonda. All right, here we go.
Well known over there, so here it is.
Here it is.
Hello.
Hello, Slurring Crimes. Hello, Slurring Crimes. So this is one of the 2 a.m. girls. Her name is Christina. She's on the injunction. Christina O'Donnell. She's a 2 a.m. girl. Her and Kay Jin. Those are the 2 a.m. girls that were doxing and doing all the nasty shit allegedly. Being real fucking nasty and dirty over on TikTok. She actually just spent her Saturday night staring at Clue's fucking toilet. Smoke him if you got him. Fire in the hole, baby. So, yeah, she actually just, she spent her fucking last Saturday night staring into Clue's toilet. I'm like, you gotta be joking me, bro. You ain't got nothing better to do on a Saturday night than stare into Clue's toilet? What the hell? Betty got all dyed up. She got all dolled up for slurring crimes. All the visual shit behind Andrew. Good Lord. Good God, look at the lamp behind fucking Chase or fucking Christina. Or slurring crimes, whatever you want to call her. Shit, her fucking lamp is to the side. Listen to the bullshit she tries to pull.
Oh, Chase Time. How are you doing this evening?
I'm good. How are you, love?
I am doing well. I'm doing well. I knew I wasn't.
Well, at least she was sober on her panel. She was drunk than a motherfucker when she came up here talking shit. Well, you know what? We'll play that interview. She was drunk as fuck when she came up here, so she was rude as fuck too. So here, at least she was nice. At least she was nice on Betty's panel, right? Here, we'll go over these. Slim Jim showing love. Mystic Butterfly gifted membership. Slim Jim gifted 5. Karina gifted 5. Let's see here. Jan L.E. member for 12 months. Brandy Wine member for 5 months. Colleen, thank you for the 5 memberships. Christina's Journey gifted 5 memberships. Stitching gifted a membership. Gosh dang, you guys are look at y'all. Look at you guys spoiling our members and stuff. Katie K gifted 10 memberships, and Michelle gifted a membership as well. And Jack says she doesn't even go here. She can't sit with us. I know that's right, Jax. She can't sit with us. You don't even go here. Who even are you? Who even are you? You're a 2 a.m. lying girl. That's who you are. You're a liar. 2 a.m. girl. You liar. Oh, my God. I love talking shit. Lost mother of 1 member for 25 months. I know that's right, Biddy. Hold on. Let's pin this link real quick before I let it go fucking flying through here again. All right. Oh, thank you, Melanie. Gifted 10 memberships, and Miss Firefly gifted 5. You guys, look at you guys. You know what? Spoiling our little members in here. You guys spoil our bumbles. We don't have very many ones that we don't have very many names that ain't green in here. Our whole chat's green, baby. We don't fuck around over here. Because who even are you if you ain't a baby bumble? Shit. All right, let's go.
I'm going to be able to get through my intro. Decided to start a little early so I didn't push you too far back.
Oh, jeez. Let's see how long is this bullshit? About an hour or so. All right, yeah, about an hour.
No, you're fine. I'm always running a little behind always anyways.
Well, you're perfect. You're actually early today.
Holy shit. Gosh dang. Look at Care Bear coming in out of nowhere. Boom, dropping 50 of them on us. Gosh dang, in here showing love. Look at all you guys. Look at you guys in here. Showing so much love on a Friday. Well, you know what? We're going to have to do some members live only here or something. Everybody's a member. Nancy D gifted 5 memberships. If you guys got one, tell Care Bear thank you. And Nancy D, thank you, girls, so much. I appreciate that. It's good to see you in here, Care Bear. Been missing you, Biddy. Stacy White, Queen, what is your end goal? My end goal is to have some laughs because I can't stand this bullshit. And listen, you guys, law enforcement said that new video is bullshit. There's no relevance to it. Why is Nick's pick up there? Because Betty knew we was going to review it, and she knows Nick wants to be my best friend. Nick has a fast and wants to be Queen Bee's best friend, so she put him right in the middle so he could stay over here. She knows he wants to be my best friend. He's probably sitting in his Bumble suit right fucking now watching us. He knows he wants to have a stinger, don't you, Nick? That's right, you do. You wish you could, but you blew it, man. You fucking blew it. We had to clip that fucking stinger and stay. You ain't getting it back. You done, son. That's it. You can't have it back. Your wings are clipped, bruh. You ain't welcome back over here. You fucked around and now you gotta find out. Leave us alone. Leave us alone now. Here we go.
Today. So you did good. You did good. So
let me slow these lies down so we can hear these lies in the full effect. The full effect. Liar McLiarson over here. Fucking liar. Who even are you? A little liar McLiar face. That's who you are. Is it Chrissy or Chris? Let's get it. Chasing vodka. Stacy White. Melanie, who even are you? I know that's right. Puff, puff, pass. You better smoke them if you got them. You better get ready. You can't beat Queen's BFF. Neek. Nope, you cannot be my BFF no more, even though I know you want to. Where even am I? I thought I was in the hive. I was supposed to go to the hive tonight, but listen, I said, fuck that. We're coming over here to talk some shit. We got to come over here and do our interview because we can't take this shit over there. We like to have fun over there. We can't be fucking messing up our hive over there. Got to do it over here. Can't be messing up our fun place over there.
Thank you so much for being here. There are a lot of people in the chat that I see that I recognize from TikTok. So you've got some people here from TikTok, but most of the people here on YouTube really don't know you. And so I thought it'd be a great idea to bring you up.
Girl, who you talking? We know her. We know all about her. What you mean, Willis? We know all about her. Jax Wolf, the burn book, said slurring crime made out with a hot dog. None for Gretchen Wieners, mean girls. That fucking did it. That fucking did it. All right, here we go.
Bring you over here because you've done a lot of work on the Sebastian Wayne Drake Rogers. You were kind of involved in the Sebastian Wayne Drake Rogers before I was even involved in the Sebastian Wayne Drake Rogers case. So I just want to first start out with...
Betty, we were all involved in the Sebastian Wayne Drake Rogers case before you ever came along. You were 5 months late. Okay?
Learning a little more about you. Who is Chasing Crimes? Where did the name come from? Where did Chasing...
Slurring Crimes. It came from her vodka. Vodka and crimes, huh? Chasing vodka. Slurring Crimes. Chasing vodka, right?
And crime come from? Tell us a little bit about yourself.
So I think a lot of people get confused about that because my name is quickly found myself in the true crime algorithm.
Oh my gosh. No, listen, you're a drama channel over there. You're a drama channel over here. You are not a fucking true crime channel. Do not fool yourself. Do not fool yourself. Do not let Betty fool you. Don't do it, girl. Don't fucking do it. Don't do it. You are a drama channel. What's up, Ra? What you doing, girl?
Girl, I got questions. I got a lot of questions.
Don't get us up here clouding tonight.
God,
I already got my joint lit, girl.
Look, there's so much shit going on. I couldn't find Betty. I could just hear her between the pictures of Sebastian and then, is that her on the right? Like that big picture between the lampshade girl? And then what does this say down here? Too much, then go find less? What the fuck is this? Well, seriously, like, what is that?
All right, sorry about that. I had to get my drink. What'd you say now?
Okay, we got so much going on. Like, we just got to start from the get. Okay, I couldn't find... I didn't watch this. Swear on my eyes, I didn't watch this. I couldn't find Betty until she started talking.
Oh, fuck.
Except
because it's so busy. The background's so fucking busy, you can't even see her over there.
Right. And then, what is this down here? It says, too much, then go find less. What the fuck does that mean? See it down there between her and Nick, that writing? What does that mean? I have questions. Too much, then go find less. Here, let me look at chat. Do y'all know what that means? What's that mean? This is a lot. Did she shower? I don't know. She's so little I can't see her. I don't know if she showered or not. No, I'm not gummied. I mean, I'm serious, y'all. It's like, what?
Well, somebody just hit me with a Cash App, so thank you for that.
Oh.
I don't know who it was. I just heard the cha-ching go off.
But anyway, go ahead and get to it. It's just, it was all very, a lot, you know? It's just a lot. I'm sorry. It was just a lot.
There's just so much to look at on the
I
screen,
heard
huh?
Betty, but I couldn't see her. And then all I could see, I can't take my eyes off this crooked lampshade.
They ain't like us. They ain't like us. I know that's right. They not like us.
All right, go ahead and play it. It's just a lot.
All right, thank you, baby doll. I appreciate you. J-A-T. Let's roll.
Okay.
Very quickly. But I found my interest in a lot of cases, and then very quickly I just kind of started deep diving into cases. I always had a true crime niche. ID Channel, the documentaries. I liked researching stuff. So I ended up on the true crime aspect of it, and I started off with the Idaho 4 case, but then as I started with that one, I found other cases I was interested in, and even some cases that people don't recognize, that don't get a lot of media attention. So I decided there's a lot of stuff that's going on in my past as well. So when it came to TikTok, I brought my traumas that I've been through, because as I've grown and gone through things, I was able to start spreading awareness in some kind of key areas that a lot of people.
Is bullying one of those areas? Just curious. Hold on, every day with Jay. Hold on. Does she have a clothespin on her nose? I don't know. That's what it sounds like, huh? Shit. I'm just curious. What was was bullying one of those, lying one of those? I mean, I'm just asking. Hold on. Femi says, broke bitch power. I had to trick off for these $5. Tricking for $5 and half a blunt. I know that's right, baby. I know that's you. You was back behind Chili's. Taking the Friday night shift. Rowing is up here with us.
My girl.
Raise your hand if you've ever been personally victimized by BHB. Uh-oh. Hands up. Jax Wolf the bum. Hold on. Oh, we already read that one. Let's see here. What is this? Julie, member for 3 months. Thank you so much. Yo, baby Blondie, 8 months already and working on my gold crown. I know that's right. All right, here we go. Let's rock and roll.
Okay.
Well, we're talking about it at the time. So I came to TikTok for basically just for enjoyment purposes, and I quickly ended up divulging into the true crime aspect of it.
And so now you're kind of opening a new channel here on YouTube to kind of discuss true crime cases. Tell me a little bit about your YouTube channel.
So I've previously wanted to come over to YouTube. I had some over the past year, but I do have an autistic son who has some medical conditions, and we had a lot of struggle in the past year with that. So I didn't have the time to, but now that we've gotten some answers, we've gotten a diagnosis and stuff like that, I now have the time to not only take my awareness for cases over there and spread information and spread information.
And you know what? I'm all about people, enjoying their kids and whatnot. But I mean, what's Julie? Okay, listen. And I don't want to sound rude when I say this, but just because you have an autistic child or a child with disabilities does not make you a fucking advocate.
Or an expert. And
God
I have a
damn,
question.
man.
I have a question for her. How could you, the mother of a child on the spectrum, that I'm sure is a wonderful child, how could you sit and do an interview with a woman that called Sebastian defective multiple times? How could you do that? With you being the mother of, and you just, I didn't know this. I expect better. Like, for you to stand up for your children in the autistic community. Wow. Okay. Never mind. Click.
And I'm mainly speaking on people like Julie.
it shouldn't help families. And on one platform, I would like to move over to, you know, multiple platforms at this point, because I do have the ability and the time, and I'm not the type of person that'll I won't do it until I have the time to completely do it and do it right.
Right. And I got to tell you, you know, being able to advocate on all platforms is very, very good. You know, you want the name of the game is getting attention and getting these cases in.
Well, Betty, you're not an advocate either.
Them, you know,
hate to break it to you, but you're not an advocate either. Okay, you're a nosy ass shit starting bitch.
Hopefully, you find answers.
And you insert yourself into cases and people that want nothing to fucking do with you. Absolutely nothing.
What interested you in the Sebastian Rogers case? Kind of, if you can go back to the beginning and tell me on how you heard about it, how you learned about it, and what are some of the first things you did?
I wonder if she'll be thinking about this interview when she's sitting in jail. Damn, I should have asked her this question since I was since I was fucking myself anyways with, talking about Sebastian when I was told by the judge not to.
Right.
Yeah, what do you do in your free time? Oh, she spends her free time on TikTok with Cajun at 2 a.m., 3 a.m. with Tony on the panel, sitting in the box.
Doxing. Doing all the things.
Doxing, drinking, partying, talking about Sebastian, trying to advocate for little kids while I'm drunk in the motherfucker. Call me Slurring Crimes. Call me Chasing Vodka.
What's something else she does? She plays hangman, remember, with barbecue stuff, like cutting brake lines and, you know.
Yeah, we do,
Yeah, she plays games, she plays games.
Miss Cajun, where you at, Cajun? You and Trooper's mom, right? Trooper's mom. Chasing Vodka.
When you learned about this case, what are some of the first action items that you did to?
Well, you stole Body Moving's fucking timeline. That's what you did. And you lied about it. And you stole all her other stuff saying it was yours and lied about it. So we need to get that corrected like right away. ASAP. Because that was some bullshit for you to even try to pull that. I don't even know what the hell you were thinking about doing that.
Did she say that in this? I haven't seen this. What? She stole Body Moving stuff?
Yes.
Okay. All right. We'll get to it.
She's taking credit for her map, overlays, and timeline. Sit your ass down,
girl.
Chasing Vodka. Girl, sit your ass down, take a shot. You ain't doing nothing like that. Stop it.
To investigate and start looking into this.
So I originally I came on it since day one. As soon as the case hit, social media and everything, a lot of people sent it over to me, and a lot of attention was going to Riley Strain and all these other major cases, and Sebastian wasn't getting that. And I think with the autism kind of tugged at my heartstrings. I was struggling with that with my son at that time, so.
Yo, baby Blondie says, I just want to know what is going on with the blonde hair hanging from Betty's fucking chest.
I thought about that, but I didn't know if it was blonde hair or ramen noodles. I didn't know.
Is Delilah crying? I don't know. I think I hear her back there crying. I don't know. Oh, what's up, BTM? What you doing?
Up? What the hell happened to Betty's hair? Why is she half bald? Is she a conehead? What the fuck?
Did she cut it off or put it behind her back? I don't know. She did that before, that weird ass shit.
She looks like a conehead.
Yeah.
Like, what the fuck?
BTM, that's her interviewer look.
Who even are you, BTM, saying that? Tiffany B, thank you for gifting 20 memberships, baby. I appreciate you showing love, baby. Thank you. If you guys got one, please make sure you tell her thank you.
It's like
you guys are hooking our hot members up.
It's the same thing with Justin. Justin's like frontal lobe is like bald. You saw he's trying to have like a little stitch of hair cover the front part, but he's going bald too. Are they all going bald? They all going bald?
Hey, BTM, you want to go real wild? Look behind this. Look at the lamp to the right.
The lamp to the right?
Where Cajun's talking, or whatever her name is.
You mean the bedbug lady?
No, the woman she's interviewing, that Chasing Vodka or whatever her name is.
Yeah, she was on the show.
Yeah, she came on our panel. Yeah.
Yeah, she was drunk as a skunk.
Right. Look at her lampshade.
Yeah, I seen it's crooked. I know that already.
B. Tim already observed that first before he
That
even
was the
listened to
first
her
thing I
ass.
observed. Yeah, I didn't even listen. I was, and also her
Listen, I seen that and thought about B. Tim. I said, "Oh fuck, he's gonna see this and not be able to listen to shit that was said."
Also, the thing on her wall is crooked as well, and yeah, and her shirt is fucking showing her bra. So she's.
I'd like to know what those two little black things are hanging from her picture on the crooked picture on the wall.
They seem to be some sort of knickknack that
Are they
seems to
socks?
try. I don't know. She probably tries to make her house look, unique with that or something. I don't know.
Look, BC 1980 said, "B. Tim, it's her interview hair and blazer." Duh,
bro. She is bald. She is bald. There's like half her hair. We're seeing like it's like all her hair is gone. What happened?
Every
lawsuit.
Tony's cameras. I'm dead.
Lawsuit happened. Queen's lawsuit. Queen's lawsuit happened.
Betty did that shit to herself.
I do.
Yep.
I have a luscious hair. I have all my hair. Just heads up for everyone.
She did that shit to herself.
No plugs from me.
And if I do go bald, if I start going bald, I'm shaving it all off and buying a fedora. That's it. That's gonna wear a lot of hats. Gotta become in.
She sat over there with Delta and didn't have no problem doxing our fucking pictures, doxing the fuck out of our shit. No problem at all. Her and Cajun both. Matter of fact, they had one of them had showed their dog in a couch the entire fucking time they were live. I still got the pictures and the screenshots and shit. Where Delta, the pretend fucking lawyer who was actually what was he? A repo guy?
Repo man.
Delta the repo man. Pretendo lawyer for Tony. Okay, well, Delta's the one who Tony sent all his peen pics to that called the FBI. Remember?
Yeah.
The FBI. Yeah. Delta's the one who got all Tony's peen pics and called the FBI with him.
So are we at the stage of this whole thing where they're like now gonna like talk to like the Z team? Like this now the big interview is this lady who was like smashed on this channel, like drunk, and is a TikToker. Is this like how much like down she is, Betty? Like she's just run out of people to interview?
Well, think about it. How many other fellow plaintiffs has she interviewed? Her, Tony, Seth, Nick. Who else? Dog ain't been up there. Lysik ain't been up there.
Oh my God, she would go nuts if Dog went on an interview with her.
I don't think he ever would.
No.
I don't know. Maybe he'll get confused and think that it's like, one of his grandkids.
Right? He might be like, "Oh shit, this is a Beth lookalike." Yeah. Only this is like the rundown drug addict version.
They kind of drew me to this case right off the bat.
You being nosy?
I tend to go to the cases that aren't getting enough attention. I'll focus on the major cases, but I like to give kind of divide my attention and give my attention to other cases as well. So I made a promise to myself that I was going to stick with this case and stick it all the way through. And that's exactly what I'm doing. So I've been covering it since day one.
So then why? Okay, first of all, your fucking lisp is terrible. Them goddamn dentures or whatever they fucking are, them clampers, clompers, chompers, whatever the fuck, take them out. Holy fuck, that's terrible. Second of all, though, listen, you have done nothing but cause shit in this fucking case, and you're on the goddamn injunction. You're using this injunction out the, you're using this, you're using Sebastian to file an injunction and cause a bunch more shit. That's what you're doing.
And as soon as everybody started sending me the information, the first thing I did was, research the family, spread it. Sorry, I got a message that distracted me. Researched the family, looked on all the social media platforms, dig into the area a little bit more. And I always start off with that. I do my own research and I kind of look for the interviews or the timelines. And I start to build my own timeline and I add in my information there. That way I can always go back to it if need be. And it's always good to do, when it's a case that's taking this long.
Cases take fucking years sometimes. Years. Yes, this is Christina. This is Christina O'Donnell, the one that's on the injunction. Her name is listed on the injunction right underneath Seth and Tony's. This is one of Tony's 2 a.m. girls. Tiffany B gifted 20 memberships. Thank you so much, Miss Tiffany B. I appreciate that. Thank you for showing love, baby. Her voice is terrible. My voice is terrible, so we can't go there. You know what I'm saying? But them fucking teeth, man, she needs to go get them resized or sized down a little bit. Now she's like, you know what I'm saying?
Definitely comes in handy.
When you initially started looking into that, say, looking into the background of, say, the parents and looking at those initial interviews, do you remember at the beginning kind of what your thought process was at those initial stages?
I like that. I always go back and look at I keep an open mind when it comes to the very beginning and throughout the entire case. Like, I'm always open to new information coming out, and I like to base any type of speculation off facts, obviously. But as far as the interviews go, like, the inconsistencies and stuff like that kind of threw me for a loop, and it raised red flags right off the bat for me.
Now, let me stop you there, because I think when many of us get involved in the case, like, say, if we start a little late, like not at like breaking news, but say maybe a week later, we're playing catch up. So we watch those things back to back. Was that one of the things that you did? And is that why they were so noticeable? Or did you watch them as they were happening and realize, as they were happening, that they were being inconsistent?
Yeah, I was watching them as they were happening. So as interviews were coming out and information was being released, and groups were going up and Facebooks were going up, and all the information was kind of coming to light. So it's definitely easier when you start it from the beginning, because you're not playing catch up. But you also have the downside of it, where you playing catch up, you don't have the ability to catch certain things right off the bat, because you don't have that prior knowledge of the other things. So you're kind of back to back with things. So you don't have the open line.
What were some of the things that?
What the fuck is she talking about? Back to back, open-ended lines. What?
I have no clue what the was come out of her mouth. I was sitting there.
A bunch of word fucking salad is all I fucking heard. A bunch of fucking bullshit.
I didn't understand one thing she said. It sounded like she just rambled on to stuff that made no sense.
Right.
Sound like either a chef salad or a word salad.
It wasn't even a salad.
You? What is your end goal? Because we can't understand anything you're saying right now. Please, let's listen again.
Fix your
background of, say, the parents and looking at those initial interviews. Do you remember at the beginning kind of what your thought process was at those initial stages?
I like that. I always go back and look at I keep an open mind when it comes to the very beginning and throughout the entire case. Like, I'm always open to new information coming out, and I like to base any type of speculation off facts, obviously. But as far as the interviews go, like, the inconsistencies and stuff like that kind of threw me for a loop, and it raised red flags right off the bat for me. So
now, let me stop you there, because
Okay. Did we understand it now? Damn, Tiffany B, look at you in here showing love, Biddy. Gosh dang. Dropped another 20 on us.
But notice Betty doesn't ask her what is inconsistency.
Gosh dang, girl, look at you showing love, shaking the bushes on us. Shit, she's pulling an easy on us now.
Damn, Tiffany, go, girl, go.
I know that's right, shaking the hell out of the bushes. Go ahead, girl. All right, here we go.
I think when many of us get involved in the case, like, say, if we start a little late, like not at like breaking news, but say,
Betty, you're always starting late. What's up? Just a YouTuber? What you doing, baby?
Not much. What are you doing? Still having fun up here?
Not reviewing this weirdo.
I was just gonna ask. Maybe Timu Teeth got those teeth from Laura.
You know what? I was thinking that too. Those might have came in from Laura.
This is crazy.
I was pretty much trying to pay attention to the ramblings of this woman, while thinking to myself, what the hell is happened to the educational system of the United States that produced this type of person, and how the future of the world is being inherited by morons. So I'm having an existential crisis right now, contemplating like the future of humanity while listening to this. To be completely honest with you.
Or I can sum that up. Future juror. That scares me.
Like,
So
I'm
here's
just thinking.
BHB getting all this information on the other plaintiffs, and when they lose the fake RICO, BHB's wrath to the other plaintiffs will be epic.
Yeah. I mean, I'm thinking about like the past where you had like Aristotle and like people who had to built mind palaces in their minds and actually read books and poetry. And all of this led to this, to chasing crime. It's like if all the like human ancestors, if all the human ancestors saw this, they probably wouldn't have children. They would just say, let us just stop here. We went to the maximum peak of humanity and we need to stop now. And just like at least have like just for the next type of species that takes over, we have some honor. But now we have this, and it's an insult to all our ancestors. That's what I think.
Leopard said, "Body movement. Thank you for all your hard work. We love and appreciate you." And yeah, she does put in a lot of work. So you do a really good job too. And I just want to make sure you know we appreciate you. Purple Addict gifted 5 memberships. If you guys got one, please tell her thank you. My goodness, man. Yeah, this is wild. I don't even know what the hell even happened here. What even caused her to bring her up here like this? I don't know, because it's not a special interview. She's not a special, you know what I mean? She's just another person. That's what I was thinking too.
She's a plaintiff from Tuesday. That's all I got to say.
Shelby Lynn said, beats him. I'm 100% with you on the education thing.
I can't quit stopping looking at the ramen noodle hair coming off Betty's
down here. Yeah, that's
body.
Not a good look, is it?
I can't quit looking at it, man.
That background is so busy, isn't it? Makes my ADD go crazy.
Yeah, it's hard. It's hard to look at. That's for damn sure.
Ooh, it's a lot.
She needs to update that picture.
We're playing catch up, so we watched those back to back. Was that one of the things that you did? Is that
what?
She needs to update the picture.
What'd you say? I'm sorry, I started it.
She needs to update the picture of Nick. That was Fat Nick. She needs to put like Deathly Hollow Nick with like thinner Nick that looks like his life force has been drained from him. Possibly that photo would be better in the background. You notice Nick? He's in the background. Yeah. That's Nick.
Yeah.
That was Nick when he was healthy.
He was
happy. He was full of life. And then suddenly he came upon this case and everything is drained from his body. You can play it. I'm sorry.
Noticeable, or did you watch them as they were happening and realize, as they were happening that they were being inconsistent?
Yeah, I was watching them as they were happening. So as interviews were coming out and information was being released and groups were going up and Facebooks were going up and all the information was kind of coming to light. So it's definitely easier when you start it from the beginning because you're not playing catch up. But you also have the downside of it where you playing catch up, you don't have the ability to catch.
Oh my God, Tiffany B just gifted 50 memberships.
Oh my gosh, Tiffany, you're so sweet.
Holy shit, Tiffany B. Gosh, dang, girl, right? She's pulling easy on us. Tiffany B, thank you for showing the members some love too. My gosh, anybody that ain't green is now. Shit. Tiffany B got you. Better make sure you tell her thank you. That might listen. You know what the new rumor is going to be? Tiffany B is easy hiding underneath the counts. Remember when
Tiffany B is Easy E and Cappy.
They said Cappy. Cappy was Easy E.
Yeah.
Because that's how Queen Bee launders her money. Duh.
Yeah.
Like what? Why would I pay 30% to what?
Exactly. Screw that 30%.
No, baby. We don't like to lose money. We're trying to gain money here, not lose it. What do you mean, Willis? That's not how you launder money. What you doing, Willis? Come on now.
Catch certain things right off the bat because you don't have that prior knowledge of the other things. So you're kind of back to back with things. So you don't have the open-ended the open line.
What were some of the things that, okay, so say we're now, the first initial days you started researching this case, like at day 1, you started seeing, it was about day 8 that 7, 8 that they started doing interviews. So then you started having a little more context. Which
Dang, look at Tiffany. She said, I gave up my 401k. All for the hive. All for the love of the hive.
Join the club, girl. Join the club.
You and Ro.
Mm-hmm.
one did you watch first? Did you know about the Duchess interview, or did you just watch the WS?
What'd you say, baby?
Oh, nothing. I was just telling her I'd
You know
send her
what?
my
Listen.
forged recipe.
Let me tell you guys something. I gotta tell you a secret. So I had this girl that I knew. She was really cool. And you know what she would do? She knew I had girls, so she would send me hair ties every month or every couple months. And it helped out so motherfucking much. Look, I never knew I needed them. You know what I'm saying? Listen, I never knew I needed them until we fucking had them, a bag of them. And oh my God.
Yep.
They had to be split up into 3 different piles so they could all have their own.
Yep. And they probably counted them and said, I'm sure there's a couple fights. She got my red one. She got my green one. Yep.
It was my fave. All right, here we go.
SMV interview at first.
I watched the Duchess interview first, and I think we streamed it on my platform because the way that I like to do when I cover cases, I like to watch it together for my first instinct and kind of bounce ideas off of each other. And I've always benefited off of that, not only myself, but people that are in the chat and people that are, because then it gets people more involved. So I like to watch the interviews as they happen and play them and then discuss them directly afterwards.
When you got to see because at first the WSMV clip, I think, was only like maybe 2 or 4 minutes or something, and I think a lot of people were demanding WSMV to produce the whole interview, which they ended up doing days later. What did you find? Let me reword this question. What were your initial thoughts when you watched the green shirt interview after watching the Duchess interview?
Yeah, baby, I do. I have her on 1.25. You need me to slow her down? I mean, I'll slow her down. You want me to slow her down? I'll slow her the fuck down.
No. Hopefully not.
I was like, no.
I'm
no,
sorry.
No, dear God,
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. This is horrible. I'm sorry. This is just...
Who even are you, little bumble, showing love tonight on a Friday? She said, shoo, we're gonna fill up the honey hive tonight. Body moving. Listen, I can't believe she tried to take your stuff and say it was hers. That's terrible.
I'm sorry, the what? The green shirt interview?
That's what I called the WSMV. That's that first, because he was in a green shirt. She was in the white and black striped shirt. It's the only time they showed their face before Chronicles of Olivia in a mainstream media interview. So I call it the green shirt. It was the one before the hands.
Yeah. I mean, I just think that as far as that interview, it gave a baseline of, you could tell that Katie was very traumatized through it. But the Duchess interview kind of made me have to go back and look and say, well, I'm trying to see how to explain it. As far as when they asked certain questions to them, it just, things weren't at it. It just seemed like a whole different scenario and situation on the WSMV than that. You got a different outlook of them. And you could, when you saw them face to face, there was very noticeable things throughout that interview, I think.
Gotcha. And what was the most complexing issues for you? Maybe they didn't have, well, maybe I should let you walk through that. So you brought this, you started looking at this case. You did start seeing inconsistencies in the case here and there. Did it just make you tune in a little bit more, or were you starting to feel like maybe something more happened? Or, what was the most complexing issue surrounding the disappearance of Sebastian Wayne Drake Rogers for you today?
Well, for today, so there was an interview in the very beginning, the one with, I think his name was Ken Widener.
Widener?
Yeah. And he said that with Nick. So with that interview, they said that there was a dog scent that stopped at the door. We actually played that and spoke about that several times over on TikTok. And I went back recently to find that, and that interview is there, but that clip is not. I don't know.
Okay, so explain the clip. So for people that didn't have it, you caught it early on. You had a live about it. Just describe what the context was around the statement.
Well, he just stated basically when they talked about the dog scent, where the scents were located, if there was any other. He said that the dog scent stopped at the door, at the garage door.
Was he referring to the front door?
No, the actual within the house, like right inside of the garage.
Oh,
he was talking about that garage door. So it led me to my very first theory, which I don't do theories until I have enough information. Which was at that point I did have an idea and a little bit of outlook and insight on the situations and the information that's been provided. And I thought that he was put into the a vehicle in the garage, considering that he never exited the home. That clearly on footage, clear footage that we know of publicly at this time. So that little interview there, when they didn't speak, or when I couldn't go back and review that, and I have the notes on it, I found it very odd that they left that out. So if anybody has that part and has it recorded, because I didn't record the interview, please let me know, because I did ask people before for that, and nobody seems to find that clip, has found that clip.
Yeah, that's why I always put the stuff in YouTube. Like, I still need to go back, because we forget that the news groups, they modify these things behind the scenes. Sometimes that's why URLs that you had on like a sheet no longer work. They give you that page not here, whatever, 404 code. And it's because they've modified it and changed it. And so they package it looking the same, but the video has changed. I've seen that a few times where I've had to go back to my live and hunt for it to get clips that were that.
Hold up. Okay, so Betty, I want you to listen.
Jealousy here.
Girl, look. Okay, but Betty, I want you to listen. She doesn't have the clip, right? So in your world, that means it didn't happen, because everything should have been clipped. Isn't that what you said, today, yesterday, in one of your little rants? She ain't got the clip of this, so I don't believe her. I don't believe that was ever said, because she doesn't have the clip. There you go.
Hey, Body, what's up?
What's up? I was just hoping I could hang out. I know Chase very well, so I just thought I could lend some info when it happens here.
Yeah, because I was gonna say you know her better than us, but yeah, when she's getting ready to start off right here, ain't she?
Oh, I don't know. I don't care. Listen, here's the thing. I don't care about that shit. You know what I mean? Like, I was kind of pissed when it happened.
Her to do that. That's all.
Yeah, right. But here's the oh God, the things I could say. You know what I mean? Like, about this girl, and what she's done over on TikTok is unbelievable. But
and we're not over there, so we don't.
Yeah, I know. Right.
We don't know,
Right. So, I started going live with her at the beginning of Sebastian's case, because really there were only a couple people talking about Sebastian over on TikTok.
Right.
When the whole thing happened with Barbecue's mom, which I know you know about.
Yeah.
I kind of cut ties, because that was just so disgusting to me. I couldn't deal with it. But yeah, I'll be going live about this, myself. But this girl, and I know that there's TikTokers watching this right now and that can vouch for me, told us that one of the other TikTokers had her trace and track IP addresses for hundreds of people in Idaho 4. She never provided receipts for that. She made this big live and never provided receipts for that. She thought Barbecue was trolling her, but it was really Dot. It was really Dot from Idaho 4. It was really Dot from Idaho 4. And when I proved it to her, she said that it was a screen share, but you could see it. Dude, there's so much. This chick is not the brightest. Okay, let me just say that.
Shocker.
And she's telling Betty, here's what happened. Betty, Chase and I were live a long time ago, and Betty came in, right? And I have my maps and my overlays and my timeline. So here in a minute, Betty's going to be like, "Oh yeah, you were with some good people over there. Your maps and your time." And Chase goes on to say, "Yeah, we didn't do anything. Those are mine, dude. You know what I mean? Chase can't even point her fucking camera at her TV without taking 35 minutes in a live to do so. And TikTok can vouch for me on this. The fact that she thinks it's her, I'm mind blown. I'm absolutely fucking mind blown. Anyway, continue. I'll be quiet.
No, it's okay. The chat said, "What did she do that was unbelievable?" Like they're asking you, because like I said, there's a lot of us that don't know. We have no idea.
Yeah.
Hold on one sec. Tiffany B dropped 20 more memberships. If you guys got one, make sure you tell her thank you. So I said, "Gosh dang, Tiffany, you're in here shaking the hell out of the bushes." Little shoes back.
Little shoes back.
She dropped a $50 super sticker, said, "Watch working, but listening." Well, it's good to see you, little shoe. I'm glad you're here. All right, yeah. So they're asking, what did she do? What is unbelievable? It's the body coming in with the facts.
Like we heard that, the whole, like she played a hangman, with cut and break lines. Oh, did she bounce?
She came back. She fell off, but then she came back. But then
yeah, sorry.
We lost just the YouTube too. Here she is. Okay.
I'm sorry, guys. Like the doxing and some other stuff, but we weren't over there, so a lot of people don't know what she did.
There's a really famous Idaho troll, and that person's name is Dot. Okay, and Dot started trolling in Sebastian's case, and there was an account that popped up named Chasing Oceans. All right. And this account was saying terrible things about Chase and Ocean, like really disgusting things. And a friend of mine, character analysis over on TikTok, and I recognized this style of trolling as Dot. Okay. Well, because they were trolling Chase and Ocean, Barbecue showed interest in this account. Like, oh, maybe they have information on my enemies, right? So Chasing Oceans reached out to Barbecue and said, "I have information on Tony and Chase and Ocean." So of course Barbecue was like, "Well, call me," right? Well, Barbecue recorded the call. And on my YouTube channel, in my shorts, I have a video called Dot in Sebastian. And so we asked Barbecue, play the call because we know Dot's voice, right? So Barbecue played the call, and for sure enough, it was Dot, right? Well, the reason they thought, so Chase and Ocean thought that Dot was Barbecue, all right? And the reason they thought that was because one day Barbecue was live streaming that channel. She was going through all the videos on that Chasing Oceans account. And you can see her fingers like touching the screen and going to the next video, and because she's on her iPad, right?
Mm-hmm.
Well, they tried to say that that was a screen share, and I was saying, girls, when somebody's screen sharing, you can't control the screen, right? Like you have no autonomy.
Right.
Like you don't see your fingers fucking moving.
Right.
And they argued with me about this. Like, me, of all people, you're arguing with me about this? Like, this is all clipped on Should Be Ashamed's channel on TikTok. And I know that YouTube doesn't know all about all that, but here's my point. She has no idea what's going on at any time. At any time, she has no idea what's going on.
We get that when we've had a conversation with her.
Yeah.
And even when shown and explained the proof, she still stays closed-minded, even about a recording of a troll. So why would she flip her views or keep an open mind about a case of any kind?
Right.
I get it. Yeah.
I'm not sure what the anti-KG community is.
KJ.
Yeah, I don't know what that is, Cajun, but
Katie Joy. That's Katie Joy.
I don't know, but Dot is in a lot of different communities and is a pretty famous troll.
Dot is. I know who Dot is now. Okay. All right. I know you're talking about. Yep. I got it.
So, I mean, it's entirely possible. But to make a long story short, Chase never provides receipts. She makes a lot of accusations. And when she did that to Barbecue about the mom, I was just like, bitch, I tried to help her. Like, you know, with true crime. I mean, I've been in true crime for almost 15 years. You know what I mean? Like, I try to help her, but I just couldn't. I couldn't stand by that. You know, it was really bad, you guys. It was really fucking bad.
Yeah, I wouldn't stand by that
So-
shit either. Fuck them and fuck them for doing that.
They put me in the injunction because of that Chasing Oceans account, saying that I doxed Ocean. No, I exposed Chasing Ocean as Dot.
Right.
Do you know what I mean?
Yep.
But they're so stupid that it's fucking ridiculous, you guys.
Yeah, this is wild.
And like Chase and I might agree maybe about what happened to Sebastian, you know, but on nothing else. On nothing else.
Yeah.
Anyway, I'll stop now.
No, you're fine. It's crazy the shit they got. It's crazy the shit they did and got away with over there. They did.
I know, it's crazy. It's
they got away
wild.
with a whole lot of shit.
Yep.
That were later removed. So, what are your current theories right now?
So based off of that, in the beginning, my original theory, because of that interview with the EMA director, I thought that he was put into the vehicle from the garage. Because there's plenty of camera footage, and I completely understand cameras in that neighborhood, and I completely understand that it's a dark neighborhood.
Oh, shoot.
But I just find it very odd that there would be no footage of him exiting the home. So I never really believed that he was a runaway from the start. I mean, obviously in the beginning, I kept my mind open to that. I just more information came out. I didn't, think he was a runaway. Consider.
What is that?
Who needs their watch charged?
That was me, and I'm very sorry. I wasn't muted. I'm muted now.
I was like,
no, you're fine.
I
it
have
was her.
reminders
Like,
for everything, you guys.
Is that one of her goddamn things? Those buzzers that she uses?
I have reminders for everything. Charge your watch. Go to bed. Get water. It's ridiculous. God.
Considering, I mean, he left the money underneath the mattress and stuff like little tidbits that add up. That he definitely was not a runaway, but in my opinion, he was not a runaway. But so I thought that they had put him in the vehicle, but then as more footage
Betty
came
is
out,
like
flash
out of it. Betty's completely out of it and not even paying attention at this point. She's like,
she's just sitting there
staring. Just me and Betty are like the same.
Think about that until you said it.
Like me, because I'm doing the same thing. Like me and Betty are doing the same thing. We're just staring into the oblivion. We're like, what the fuck?
Boring, basic bitch.
Like, what is this lady even saying? It's just like what?
That's Betty's look of I'll do anything for a view, even listen to
Look,
this crazy bitch.
Chase's lampshades in the chat. And have her teeth, and I'm pretty sure she calls her boyfriend Body. Is that what it is? Her boyfriend Body. What is she talking to you? Is she saying she calls her boyfriend? Her teeth in. I'm pretty sure she calls her boyfriend. She's talking to you, Body. She's saying she calls her boyfriend. I don't think she's saying you're the boyfriend. I think she's saying she's like tagging you, except for saying at.
Wow. Wait, what?
I have no clue.
I thought she was tagging the at to at you.
Who?
This Chasing Lampshades or whatever. It said that. Hold on, let me go back up here to this fucking comment.
Oh, the Chasing Lampshade is
right. I thought she was trying to at you to tell you that as she meant she was talking to you.
Oh.
Not that she was saying like you're her boyfriend, but she was saying like she was talking to her boyfriend. Then she meant like the at button, like
yeah.
The at. That's how I read it. I don't know.
I don't see it. I have no idea. But Dot is Chasing Oceans. You can go to my YouTube, go to my shorts. There's a video there of the phone call. It is fucking Dot.
Girl,
I will stop. Like stop it.
I was gonna say we're putting the
Like they
deck.
are
I'll play it.
still,
Where's
they
it
are
at? Go grab it.
still, even after proof, they are still blaming barbecue for that account. It's ridiculous.
Oh my god. Okay, I got it here. It's in the shorts, you said?
Yeah, in my shorts, it's like I think the thumbnail is probably barbecue's Frenchie, like her dog, because that was the background of the live. It's just a short clip.
Yep, I see it.
I wish you could have seen my face when you said I didn't put dot together, and then when you said anti KJ, I wish you could have seen my face.
You're like Dot KJ, what?
What?
No, Dot is not Ocean. Dot, no, listen, please don't get it.
Right, I get that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, no,
No,
somebody
I
in the
get
chat.
that.
Yeah.
Right, she was trolling, but
Right.
I don't know Dot.
This is
I
what
don't know
Dot does. Dot creates chaos in cases.
Right, she does.
Right. Right.
Well, she creates it in communities.
Exactly. There you go. Perfect. Yes.
Yeah, she was anti KJ. That's where.
So Chasing Oceans called Barbecue on the phone, and Barbecue recorded it and played it for us so that we could hear the voice.
Yeah, I got it.
And as soon as you hear the voice, you're going to know who it is.
I can't
All right,
wait.
here we go. Ready?
This is a very short clip. Can you hear it?
I don't hear anything.
I don't hear anything.
I'm not sure why.
All right, let me put it back. Oh, what? Hold on, let me put it back up. Because it's all the volume's all the way up. Okay. All right, here we go.
Is Nikki here?
I don't know. Oh, there it is. Here. Yeah,
Can y'all hear it?
All right.
Yeah,
so
we
I'm
can hear it now.
Well, no, there's a app called Teleguard, and it's an app, it's like similar to Snapchat, like when you go on it and you talk, after a certain amount of time, it just goes.
That's Dot. And you can, and I know you probably can't see it in the comments, but the TikTok comments, everybody's like, "Oh my God, it's Dot! Oh my God, it's Dot! It's Dot!" Everybody knows Dot's voice.
That's Dot. That is
That's
dead
Dot.
on Dot.
Right.
That's Dot.
100%.
Mm-hmm.
So, okay, so you exposed Dot as being Chasing Crimes or what? Or what?
No, I exposed. We exposed Dot as being Chasing Oceans, and this Chasing Oceans account was being terrible to Chase and Ocean. Okay, so we were actually doing them a favor, right?
Mm-hmm.
But they didn't like that because they wanted to blame Barbecue. They thought it was Barbecue. They thought Barbecue was behind this account. They were immediately upset with us about this, right? Like, no, it's Barbecue, and they still to this day, blame her for it. It was fucking Dot. This is what Dot does.
Dot's a legendary troll.
Legendary. Right. Yeah. Right. Exactly. And this is exactly what Dot loves. Right. Right.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Roro knows. Roro knows.
So Dot was pretending to be Chasing Ocean that was terrorizing Chasing and Ocean.
Correct.
They
And
brought the
Tony,
proof.
honestly, they were saying Chasing Ocean's account was the one that started this rumor that Tony was paying all of Chase's bills because it was saying Chase was like a cam. They were saying terrible things. And I didn't like it. I was like, that's terrible. Like, ew, like they were saying Chase was a cam girl and Ocean was this and Ocean. It was awful, disgusting things.
Now, I did hear a rumor today, and I haven't seen a receipt of it, but that Tony was paying Chase's phone bill and grocery bill.
Well, see, that started, I believe, from Dot.
Okay.
So
So
there's
we can
no
take that off the table. Okay.
I think so. Yeah, I don't think there's any substance to that.
Okay.
I really don't. Now he might have helped her out or something, like if
Right.
she was in a bind as a
Right.
friend would or whatever, but
Right.
nothing inflammatory.
Nothing
Yeah.
like it. Okay. All right.
No.
So that's been cleared up, y'all.
I
What we
think so.
heard
Well,
earlier. Yeah.
I don't know, but I don't know for
Well,
certain.
I didn't know whether to believe it or not because I didn't see a receipt. So,
Yeah,
but if
right.
Dot was involved in any of that and put that out, then no.
Right.
I'm good. Yeah.
Right.
So Dot, okay, listen, they're asking who Dot is. Dot's a shit starter. She started a bunch of shit in the Idaho 4 case, and she started a bunch of shit over here in the Sebastian case.
Yeah, and Dot is cross-platform. Dot is on YouTube and TikTok, and he goes back and forth between both platforms, and he always pretends to be somebody with inside information, right? He always tends to be like, in Idaho, he pretended to be like a witness to the crime. In Sebastian, he claimed that he had inside information on Tony.
Oh,
So,
wow.
well, and I want to be respectful because Dot is transgender. And so Dot goes by Braden now. Okay, and I don't want to dead name Dot, but Dot goes by a male.
Okay.
Oh, I think I didn't that have to do something with with Idaho 4 or something like that.
Yes, 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 B-Tim,
And
yes.
then it was like the video, right? Like there was
Yes,
someone, like,
B-Tim,
video dropped.
yes.
Yeah, I know. I've heard of Dot. I'm trying to remember who she like the.
Everybody knows Dot.
Yeah, and I remember the Idaho 4 one that the video accidentally dropped, like the cam slipped basically, and people were able to see the person's face.
Right.
Yeah, I remember that. Yeah.
And like, do you remember WSU Kim?
Yeah, WSU Kim. Yeah.
So Dot would play off things that she would say. Right.
Okay.
It was a whole thing. Yeah.
I just know Dot from the anti-KJ community.
And Barbecue had no idea who Dot was. So when she was talking to Dot, because she's never really followed true crime, really. You know what I mean? Like, so she didn't know. So she thought she was talking to somebody really who had some inside info on something.
Right.
Right. So we were like, show it, let us hear the voice. Because we had suspicions it was Dot. Because Dot writes and trolls a very specific way.
Mm-hmm.
Right? Like some writing analysis and whatnot. And so that's how that all happened.
911, that's my question. How do people have time for this stuff? Like, how do you have time to do all the fuck shit? You know? I don't know. Blows my mind.
Did you see that picture I just said put in there? Body, did you see that picture I put in there?
No, I didn't.
No.
I for some reason it didn't open up in the app for me, so I don't have back chat.
No. It's in your Discord. It's in the.
Oh, okay. Let me go look. No. I'll send you a picture.
Okay.
Thank you, Shelby Lynn. Thank you,
That's not Dot, yeah. I'll send you a picture.
Okay, somebody sent that and asked, is that her?
No.
So that's not her. Okay.
Mm-mm. Dot is very male presenting.
Gotcha. Here we go.
Video, which I never ever thought that was a trash truck. I thought right away it was a vehicle, and the fact that it seemed like Sumner County was very upset at the fact that well, we know that they were very upset at the fact that was released. So that has been kind of a focus of mine. So it put me back to the theory of that he was, after, I don't think it was into the garage and he left, and he was transferred during.
Janice, who was doxxed? I see you in here trolling my motherfucking chat, and I've been nice to you and let your little funky ass stay in here, but you're about to be done.
People use the word dox way too liberally. All right.
Yeah, there was no
First of all, saying somebody's name is not doxing. Okay. And there has to be malicious intent behind it. Okay. There's no malicious intent. You guys need to fucking get a dictionary. Google it. Like, be so fucking for real right now.
Stop trolling my fucking chat, one or the other.
The 911 dispatch call, which was my original theory. I based off of everything else and the information I think that he was taken out, carried out, and put into a vehicle in the common area. A vehicle, someone's vehicle.
Yeah.
There we go with the fucking common area.
Now I want to go back just a little bit. I want to rewind a little bit because a lot of people don't realize how much work you put in. You're not.
Look at the person on the screen. K9 Captain Jules.
You think she's in her uniform
Dog
right
Captain
now?
Jules. Mutt Captain Jules. So pretty, Betty. Good to see you. Hashtag Sebastian's Army.
You think she's in her like she's behind the computer in her military uniform, like full camo. She's putting on the camo makeup on her face, getting ready for war while watching this stream.
And don't forget, Jules the Mutt Handler is also the one that turned Betty into TBI.
Oh, true.
She had concerns for her mental well-being.
Just pulling theories
like we all do.
out of your
Wow.
Right?
WSU Mom Kim, the minute
you did
anybody
some
takes you
make-
seriously is the day I am become president of the United States, okay? You are not to be taken seriously about any case ever, WSU Mom Kim. Seriously. Go tumbleweed your ass somewhere
we were
else.
told that long ago. We were told that long ago.
Yeah, she's a troll.
Not to take her serious about the case or whatever because she trolled the fuck out of the Idaho 4 case, I guess.
That dog is snoring really loud.
You want to dive in?
What happened?
The dog is really loud.
What?
Snoring.
Go ahead.
Your dog is really loud.
Yeah, they're over here asleep. I got 4 of them. They're over here knocked the fuck out. What you mean? It's a Friday night. It's fucking 10:15. Shit. What you mean, Willis? You know what time it is, Uncle B.
You don't even need the music at this point. You're
Come
very
on
used
now.
to the
Don't talk
snoring
shit about your
dog.
nieces and nephews, okay?
Yeah, the snoring dogs is your fair use at this point.
Yeah. I'm done with you, B. Tim. I'm done with you.
Get off the dog, B. Tim. Get off the dog.
Now, come on. You know they listen. You know they're over here sleep. Listen, at least I'm not having to fuck with them, all right?
They're on one.
Don't wake them up. They're snoozy poons right now. Leave them be.
And just a little bit about some of the work that you did
They're dreaming about pup cups and dog bones and treats.
Behind the scenes. Because, for example, I was on, I believe it was your show where I came on panel, and you and a bunch of other wonderful people were on panel as well. And you guys actually took the time to identify, like you overlaid maps, you identified which houses the camera footage was collected for from law enforcement. I mean, that's a tedious, time-consuming project.
No, you did not, Chase. Watch what she says here. It's unbelievable.
You lie. I was going to say, chasing lies. Here she goes with her lies.
Talk about some of the work that your team and the people that you collaborated with and other creators that you may have worked with, the work that you guys did.
Yeah, so as far as the cameras, footages, and the maps, as the dispatch call when the dispatch call came out, we sat there and we listed off. We pulled, we used Google Earth, like we all do. We used Google Earth, and then listened through the dispatch call. We marked down, as they said, clear or nobody's home, or kind of designated what cameras they touched and which ones they had to go back. We went over through that to see what is the likelihood of him walking out the front door and and being caught on camera. And the fact that when they came out, it was that there is no footage of them being on camera.
And you guys identified that there were a significant amount of cameras, outside cameras in that area, right?
Yes, there's a lot of cameras in that area. And like I said, I understand that neighborhood is a dark neighborhood, but there are some street lights. You have porch lights. So you would think that he would have been caught some way, somehow in that area. And we would look at the extended area, even past the 5-mile radius that they originally searched, to see if there was any outlets through the maps that he could possibly have gone in a certain direction and not been picked up on camera, or if there was, the body of water, stuff like that. So we went through each possible option that he could have done, and tried to theorize whether he could have done that and been caught on camera or not caught on camera. And it was things like that that we would kind of deep dive into and review and bounce ideas off of each other. So any little bit of information that was released, it was always, you know, discussed. And I had a lot of good people surrounding me, and I still do, that we go through everything that's released and we look back at other information that we previously had to compare.
That was a whole lot of words without an answer.
Well, you know, I'm trying to be as fair as possible. You know, like, it is true. I mean, Betty did say people you collaborated with and, you know, blah, 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 blah. And it is true that at the beginning I was going live with Chase and whatnot, and I did create the map and I would go in her live and show people like the map and you know what I mean, like, but she didn't do it.
Right.
There's no we there. Do you know what I mean? Like, I wanted people to discuss the cameras, and I wanted people to look at the map, and I wanted people to look at where the flashlights were. You know what I mean? Like,
right, facts.
Right, but there's no we. There's no situation with we. But to Chase's credit here, she does say, you know, I had good people surrounding me, and I still do. Right, like, so it's whatever. It really doesn't matter in the long run. The timeline and the maps and shit are not solving the case, so there's no real credit to be given. Right, it doesn't mean anything. It's just stupid.
No, but I mean, it's lying. She's still lying. I mean, she could have said body came up on my penal and showed everybody her stuff, or you know what I mean, whatever.
I mean, a good way for her to show that she did it would be her to actually do a live stream reenacting what she supposedly did.
Well, the cool thing, and B Tim, I'm sure you know this, in Google Sheets keeps a very good record of all the edits made to every sheet, right? To every cell. I promise you, Chase and Crime is not on anywhere on that fucking spreadsheet. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah, I figured that. I think she's more of like the type that just goes live and just goes with the rumor and doesn't really do any sort of deep dives or any sort of editing or anything like that. I just think if that's what she's basically what she does. That's just my opinion of her. That's it. That's all.
Jason, look at Betty's mouth. She's big fucking mad. But Barbecue said a lot of people spent a lot of time documenting accurate information. You did that, Body, though. You did. And that is a lot of hard work.
yeah, I need to update it. But yeah, it does, whatever. Okay.
The updater will throw her off.
She's just a fibber. She's just a fibber. Just like I doxed Chasing Oceans, right? Okay.
Wild shit, man. Wild
Jane
shit.
Doe number 4 or 3 or whatever. That's me.
Jane Doe number 4 is you?
3 or 4, yeah.
I forget my Doe number. I forgot.
There's four named Jane Does in the injunction. And it says in my area, it says Jane Does 1 through 5, I think, are listed as such, and it lists me. And it's from the Chasing Oceans account. The whole reason I'm in the injunction is because of Dot. The whole reason. So, like, for people in the comments, especially the trolls, to be like, you don't bullshit. I know exactly what I'm fucking talking about.
So fuck Dot. So there's that.
Yeah, there you go, Queen.
See where the inconsistencies are, or whether if we could catch anything, because as we all know, these cases are definitely a team effort when it comes to the information and digging and finding out certain areas. So we also looked into, so other than the cameras and the maps, we did research a lot of the family members to see, because typically, considering wasn't the likelihood that he ran off. So then we went down the the big hole of looking into people's, like, the family members and who lived in that area, who had the ability to do what, if there is anybody living in other areas and what their backgrounds are, and research each individual family member, because at that point we didn't think he wandered off. So most likely we thought that it was a family member, and since the only time that somebody was with Katie, or that there was only
They said, does Chase work with Julie? Tina G, thank you for being a member for 3 months.
I don't think so. I mean, I think they may now, but Julie on TikTok is an entirely different community, and nobody really interacted with her over there.
What is like? I don't know nothing about this Chase in person besides that one interaction. She came in drunk, and we all talked about how she better be careful being near Betty because of the bed bug thing.
Oh, I remember that.
What is she like? How does she do true crime? Like, what is the content? Like, what does she do?
She makes a lot of like videos on TikTok where she'll summarize news clips. You know what I mean? Like she'll be like, today on News Nation, Brian Enton said this about Sebastian Rogers or something. She'll do like those kinds of things. So it's not really content creation, it's more like news repeating.
Okay,
right?
so she just regurgitates like everything that happened. So she gets like the
Yeah.
background, the green screen background. She'll
I
go
think-
in there and then she says update from
Yes.
and that's
Yeah.
pretty much it. Okay.
Yeah, so there's all kinds of different like true crime creators, right? And like I call that news regurgitation. It's just you're just repeating what was on the news, right?
Yeah, pretty much.
And then there's true crime creators that come up with like ideas about what happened, or she doesn't do that really. She doesn't. She
Is
just
she, like,
regurgitates the news.
Is she successful in doing this?
She has like 8,000 followers, which is relatively small.
That's really small for TikTok.
Yeah.
Actually. Yeah. Even that crazy Julie lady had like 70,000.
Right.
So
apparently, Chloe's toilet is newsworthy because she did that on a Saturday night.
Yeah, well, I mean, everybody does drama lives every now and then, right? So
Yeah,
a lot of her lives are.
Wait a minute, we don't do drama. That's
No,
what are you
right,
talking
right.
about?
Her lives are talking about the case, like they'll review like kind of like we do on YouTube. They'll do reviews of like Chris and Katie interviews. Or they'll play like an interview from somebody else over here.
But how does she do it? Like how does she do it? Like I'm just trying to get a feel for her, like how she reviews it.
She'll just play like 2 or 3 minutes of a video and then talk about, just like we do over here. She'll just talk about what they said.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, like kind of like we do over here. Or she'll go over like like Chris said this then and Katie said that then, and that's not consistent, like those kinds of things.
Yeah.
Okay, but apparently shittier.
Yeah. Well, she's very squirrely. And I'm not trying to talk shit, but she's very squirrely. Like
she's not a good storyteller.
She's right. Not at all.
Yeah, because the key to like a lot of like really successful true crime channels is really storytelling, like your ability to tell a story and to make it easily digestible to people. I've noticed that like with really big channels, it's like, like the really big ones, that's how they usually get it. It's like the storytelling. Some of them, even if they're not that great, but the storytelling is important. So that's probably an issue for her. That's an issue. Horrible storytelling. Yeah, probably. Wait, Crazy Julie has 70. Yeah, she has 70,000 followers in TikTok.
She came over here talking about that.
Yeah, she has 70,000. I mean, like, serious. Like, I'm kind of shocked, to be honest with you. It's kind of like crazy to think that crazy lady gets 70,000 people subbed to her on TikTok, but oh well. I mean,
there's an audience for everything, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, there used to be an audience on YouTube for watching hobo fights in 2012, but that died a while ago.
Look, don't forget over on TikToks where that woman had the rug buried in her yard and turned it into a month of content.
Oh, right. Yeah, the rug.
Rug lady.
Right. There was a time when even after what she did, all the bullshit she did like with barbecues, that was really the last straw for me, right? And I didn't even know barbecue back then, but I just thought that was so terrible.
Mm-hmm.
And there was a time that I really wished her success, right? Like, even though I didn't agree with her or whatever, even after barbecue thing, I still was like, God, I hope she, gets her shit together, right? Chase.
Mm-hmm.
But now, you named me in an injunction.
Yeah, I get
You're
that.
dead to me. You're dead to me, bro.
Yeah. There's
Like,
certain people, it's like, I might
you
not.
lied about me in a court, in a legal document that might be
Right.
case law.
Right.
Like, this is my brand. What the fuck? You're dead to me, dude. Dead.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's kind of crazy. I didn't even think about that because you
That's
do
when
have
they
a
just
brand.
become void, just void. Just, no, I
But
can't
these
even.
but these people don't like look at this woman. Do you think she thinks about that? I don't even think she thinks about like a lot of things. Let's just say that much. Just to
It'd be one
fair.
thing if it was true, though, right? Like, it would be one thing if it was true.
Right.
But you lied. You said I doxed Chasing Oceans and then provided a screenshot of the live where we were talking about Dot.
Right.
Like, dude, it's weird. It's just fucking weird.
When do you think she's gonna fix her fucking lampshade? Do you think she's gonna eventually fix it like at the end of this live? Or,
I don't know.
Because it's driving me nuts. I'm just staring at how do you have a lampshade that fucking crooked for this long? Like at all? Like Jesus Christ. This doesn't think about. She doesn't think about the lampshade. She doesn't think about a lot of things. She doesn't think about the $100,000 she might have to pay if she loses this anti-slap or plus 100,000. I don't know. Not a very smart person, a very dumb person, but it's not the first TikToker that was an idiot. Remember that lady that in the Idaho 4, the psychic lady?
Yep.
Yeah, she lost her case. A lot of money she lost.
Blaming that professor?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Oh my God. So, I mean.
Buddy, did you see when she hopped up on Queen's panel drunk and somebody kept texting her?
Yeah, I felt really bad for her. I was honestly, I'm such a fucking pushover though, you guys. Like I just have like the tenderest heart. It's so ridiculous.
I have no mercy for people.
And B Team, I love that about you. I do.
No mercy, zero mercy. When she gets hit with the $120,000, the only thing I hope for is she jumps on a live stream and starts crying, so I can download the live and put it in my folder. So I can watch it. Whenever I feel bad, I can just watch it, rewatch it. Because because I have no mercy for these types of fucking people.
Yeah, I don't either.
People. Like 100%. You want to name people injunctions and cause people thousands of dollars in debt and fool around a kid's missing kid's case and do all these shenanigans and then pretend to be some sort of part of some like Delta, look up those people. Delta. Like, no, fuck you, lady. That's my opinion. I don't have no mercy. Your own stupidity led you to this end. If you would just simply just regurgitated the new, like the talking points and just kept it to like, the usual true crime stuff, everything would be cool. But you have to take it to bullshit injunctions and all that stuff. Hell no. Hell no.
Yeah.
You're like, yeah. Please.
No, I mean, I get it. I'm a pushover. I can't help it, Yeah. I wish I was more savage. I'm just not.
I just really don't give a fuck about them. I'm like, whatever, you did it.
Just imagine she did something to the cats, and then you'll.
Oh, forget it. Then it's on. No,
there you go.
There we go. Just imagine she did something to cats, and you'll think like me. All right.
Oh gosh.
B10 needs to check on his hairline. TikTok is stressing him. I don't know what that means. Let me see.
I mean, they're not doing this stuff in the cooking community or the comedy community. It's in these cases. You know what I mean? And that's where it just reaches a whole. It's bad enough to put somebody's name on a RICO over your hurt feelings, but to attach Sebastian's name to it, I just don't care what happens to you. I'm sorry, I just don't.
I do, and that's the other thing too. Like they're using Sebastian's name to get revenge on their enemies, right?
Right.
And like I said, like we might agree on things in Sebastian's case, but what they've done in Sebastian's name is so
Right.
egregious.
It
And I
is.
feel, and you know, like I often think about like Sebastian's legacy,
Yeah.
right? And
And
I don't want it to be this. You know what I
I,
mean? And I'm
I,
sure Seth doesn't either. And I
I don't
just
want a weirdo in Florida to walk around with his name on her. You know,
right,
grosses
right.
me so much. That's why I just really. It's like I will laugh too. I don't. I don't. I have no sympathy. I just don't. I mean, you did it to yourself, so you know. And it does tell me a lot that when you showed her the proof of, hey, this wasn't barbecue. Hey, you know, they were so close minded, and you just can't be. You know, I've changed my opinions about a lot of cases. You know, to where I've gone in, I've thought one way, and then I listen, and then I've weighed both sides, and
Yeah.
one being a case that I can't talk about in front of BTM, you know, because, you know, he'll start talking about it and then I'll get in trouble by Queen, but, you know, starts with a KR.
I'm waiting for the 25th. The 25th is going to be
Oh, it's
wild.
great. But we're not going to talk about that. But that's
Well,
one
if this
where,
if
you know,
if
it was,
this injunction and this case has taught anybody anything, I hope it's that don't get close with the parents.
yeah.
Like I go ahead and interview them for your show and everything like that, but like don't get into relationships with missing kids' parents. It's messy. You can't be objective.
Mm-hmm.
Like if you're going to cover true crime, well, if you're not going to cover, if you're going to cover drama, go ahead. But if you're going to cover true crime, don't get into relationships with parents. Like,
But I think the ones that do get into it with the parents are the ones where they just don't give a shit about the case. They just want the parent, either side, so they get the click and the view. It's like, I truly believe if Chris and Katie would have given Betty an interview before Seth, she'd be going after Seth.
Oh yeah, she would be using a lot
I
of the stuff.
100% believe
Yeah,
that.
100% she would have.
Jay, I can't scroll up any further to see what they're asking. What are they asking me?
What Jay? Let me
She
see.
said, "Can you address what 2-year-olds are running the world is asking you?" And I can't scroll up any further to see what they're asking.
2-year-old running the world. That's going to be a terrifying world to be in.
I think we're in it.
That's if you ever heard of the Terrible Twos, that's probably a very terrifying time. Let me see. I can't find it.
I can't find it either.
So she said she emailed Queen. Okay, I can't scroll up anymore to see what they were asking. It was a statement. Oh, it's WSU Mom Kim. Oh, okay, yeah. I won't be addressing that.
No.
I don't care.
Jay's like, oh fuck.
What account is she in here under?
Oh, 2-year-olds are running the world or some shit.
2-year-olds are running the world.
Yeah, I'm good.
That's WSU, Mom. I didn't know that.
Oh, I didn't know that. I've seen that name in other chats.
Listen, Kim, listen, I don't care. I don't know what you're asking me, babe, but I got nothing to say to you. Go troll fucking something else. Go insert yourself and your bullshit into some other case. Maybe not a missing child next time.
Hey, I agree with that.
Fucking weirdo.
All right, I guess we're going to hit the play button.
The mother home in that house. So, and she returns back, you know, the only time she left was during the 911 dispatch call. So at that point, he would have had to been passed off if that is what happened. So that would have had to been, in my opinion, we had to start looking at who she had connections with.
Right.
Or who anybody surrounding that area had connections with that could have possibly and had the ability to do so.
Yeah. Now we're going to segue just a little bit because there is new information that's been released just in the last few hours, and I call him the unscrupulous PI. You know who I'm referring to. And we've heard along the way, because I also did a thumbnail, you know, because there's several things that this unscrupulous PI has done. One is he's basically said the lights are boyfriend, girlfriend, a person walking their dog, a construction worker, an Uber, you know, and including Miss Bobby's son is lying in wait. And so now we're hearing that there's this image that is coming out, or a video coming out showing somebody like 2 hours before the mysterious car that we're all trying to identify. I feel like this is yet another distraction, another thing to get people talking about him. I heard he was fired, and it seems awfully funny that he is in a...
Well, that's another lie. He was not fired. Another motherfucking lie. What do you know? Miss Tiffany B gifted 20 memberships. Thank you, Miss Tiffany. I appreciate that. Thank you for showing love. Katie K gifted 10 memberships. Thank you so much, Miss Katie K. If you guys got one, make sure you tell the girls thank you. You guys are showing love to the chat, man. Lighten it up, baby. Lighten it up. Yes, I don't know that 2-year-old or whatever. I didn't know that was her name. I was like, WSU Kim. I don't even fucking see her in here.
Yeah,
I guess I don't know her name.
Anyway, Quinn, I gotta skedaddle. I'll see you guys. You guys have a good one.
All right, we'll see you,
Bye,
man.
Bobby. Bye, Bobby. Bye, Rowena. Bye, Queen. Bye, chat.
Bye, Tim. I actually have to run too, guys. I've got
we'll
a
see you,
call.
baby. We appreciate you
All
coming up.
Thank you guys so much for letting me
dog
talk your ear off.
Thank you for clearing
If you ever want to
stuff.
do a live about like Dot and all the stuff that happened over on TikTok, and you want to like go over it all, I'm fucking down. But yeah,
Hey,
I didn't.
I'm down for it. Whenever you want to do
Hell
it.
yeah,
All
let's
right,
do it.
yeah, let's do it. Let me know.
That'll get that'll kind of give everybody else an idea of who everybody
Yeah,
is.
I can go. I have all the screenshots. I have clips. I have everything I can play. You know, whatever.
Oh hell yeah, that's
That way everybody is up to speed on all this bullshit.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, guys. Have a good night.
Thank
All right,
you.
we'll talk to you later.
Bye, loves. Bye.
Bye-bye. Did you notice how he said goodnight, Rowena? Goodnight,
Yes,
Rowena.
I did.
Did
Don't
you
just
catch that? I caught it.
Don't you now you know. Now.
Caught it. All because I gave him one yep yesterday. Go ahead and play it.
See?
An article without his clients talking about another video, and we just caught him manipulating and compromising a photo on social media. What do you think about this new information? I'll leave it at that. I don't want to change your response. So
I think it's just another distraction. To be honest, I really do think it's another distraction. The time frame, though, it's clearly not the time because it's light out. He's saying it's at midnight, correct?
Yes, he is. And you know what? I thought the same thing, but I didn't even think that he had. He likes to put his own date and time on things.
Yeah.
So yeah, I forgot about that. So you're right. Now that I think about it, it does feel like it was much brighter than I would have anticipated at that time of night.
Ro, look who just popped in the chat.
I saw it.
Easy E dropped in and said, "What's happening?" Look, Easy E, they thought Tiffany B done stole you. Listen.
Can they both be in the same chat at the same time? Let's see.
Oh my gosh, they're both in the same chat at the same time.
Now, if Kathy comes in, that's the trifecta right there.
Oh yeah, that's definitely the trifecta.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah.
Easy E. I hope you're doing good, man. I hope you're doing good. Miss Katie K. She said, "Good night, body." Yeah, it was nice of her to come up here. I thought that was really nice of her.
Yeah, and she cleared up a lot of stuff too.
Well, yeah, and then she said she's gonna come up and do like a whole breakdown. I think that'd be best.
Yeah, y'all need to get together, and that'd be great.
Well, yeah, because then it'll give, you know what I mean? It'll help everybody kind of understand the TikTok side of stuff.
Yeah.
Because there's a lot of shit we don't know,
Heck yeah, we just saw some doxing and some hangman. That was about it,
Right.
Heard some clips, heard some rumors, but,
A whole lot of bullshit.
Yep. Yeah, she is good people, I know.
Easy E, the GOAT.
I don't think think that, I mean, the porch, you could see a porch light on. I don't think that somebody that was there doing something that they didn't want to be seen doing would be so out in the, like, nonchalant.
Wait a minute, what'd you say? Hold on. Nezra says Gray Pearl. QB has said he has a gorgeous wife. What'd she say? I missed it.
I think they're.
Oh, she said, "Look out, is Easy single?" No, he ain't single. Listen,
yeah.
his wife is beautiful, man. She on. Man, his wife is gorgeous. She banging, man. Look, she's beautiful. She's beautiful. He got it going on, man. She's good people. Look, you know what? What matters most is she's got a really good fucking heart, and she's good people. They both are, actually, as a matter of fact.
Right. I mean, if you saw lights,
and they're very good to me. You know what I'm saying? And that, hey, I appreciate, you know what I'm saying, the loyalty and the friendship. That's what matters.
Very good to the hive, you know, all the membership.
Absolutely,
no,
man.
it's not
Absolutely.
just you. Yeah. Good people.
I can't hear anything. I'm at the hotel bar. Hold on. Let me tell him.
Hi,
you gonna tell him if his wife in here? You gonna tell him what I said? Let me go tell him what I said.
Order a Chevys for me. Oh, you're sweet, Easy. I'm glad you came by.
Hell yeah, I wanted to stop by and say, hey, man, I hope you're doing well. He said, wanted to stop by and show some love to the hive. Hell yeah, my dude. I appreciate you coming by. I hope you're doing well. Look, have a shot for me, baby. Have a shot for me.
Yep.
Celebrate good times. Oh, hold on. She said, read my response. It's only fair. Where's it at, baby? Hold on. I don't see it. Let me see.
Thanks. I got respect. No worries. I was just playing.
Oh,
yes,
I figured you was just joking. I was just saying, I figured you was just joking.
Yeah, baby. It's all
good. I
good.
didn't think you was serious. Shit.
Yeah. Oh, baby. It's all good.
Shit. Listen, if you seen him, you'd be like, damn, he's fine. But his wife she's beautiful too. So either way, though, you know what I mean? Here we go.
Lights on there. I did notice that there were lights. And it's like, you know, somebody's trying to be stealth. They're going to be trying to avoid lights, not walking into them.
Yeah, exactly.
And not only that, but I have a problem with the source that they come from because, I mean, we just came off of literally proving a horribly modified photo of them trying to convince the world that there's nothing to see behind the Proudfoot's home. We didn't ask for, I mean, we'd like as much information as possible, but nobody specifically asked for a photo to be dropped. So if you're going to
get the fuck out of here.
Stop it.
He said, Queen Bee, yes, thanks. I'm blessed to have her and our two incredible kids. Best thing in life as a parent is when they get older and they still want you to be around. I know that's right. That's special, though. Mm-hmm. That's special, man.
Hey, Sammy.
To drop a photo, why gray out the exact area that you're trying to prove there's nothing to see?
Right. That it makes absolutely no sense. And also considering everybody has images of the back of the Proudfoot's home. It's been out in the public for a very long time. So why even gray it out to begin with? We know what it looks like. And if it's dark out, you don't need to gray it out because you can't see nothing, right?
Thank you.
You're covering something that you don't want us to see.
And then when they give us the one that you could see, all the windows are missing. It was clear that somebody compromised that photo.
Yeah. So when I overlaid both the photos, I could tell by the shadow.
Well, you did, Betty. You're the one that did it. You're the one that fucked with that photo.
Yeah, and you showed us on your phone.
Yeah, like somebody else did it.
You showed us on your phone on your own live, Betty. Stop it. God, it hurts to think like her. Now you got two of them up here. When I overlaid it, bitch, I'm gonna shut up.
Well, yeah, because she's the one who fucking made it. What?
Damn. You got two of them up there now.
Where, baby?
Just when you run it through a program.
Hold on, what are you talking about?
Who?
Who you said you got 2 of them? Who you got 2 what?
That wasn't me.
Oh, okay. Brianna, what's
That was
up, baby?
her.
What you doing?
I think I have finally hit that point.
Uh-oh. On Bedford?
Oh, 2 of them, Betty and... I now know what you mean.
On the whole thing. I have finally hit that point where they have broken my brain.
It's done. It's broken.
None of this makes any sense anymore.
No.
But it's the best. You know? It's like, whatever, girl. Just... This is what you do when you don't have content. Wow.
I just don't... talk about the blind leading the blind. Holy shit.
Welcome to the hive, inquiring mind.
My
Inquiring
I think they
mind.
broke everybody's brain with their bullshit.
Yep.
They sure did.
Inquiring Mind just became a member.
Thank you, Inquiring Minds, for becoming a new member. I appreciate that, baby. We are juggling between evil and good. Yep.
Oh, I think, I was saying too, like, because there's usually just listen to one Betty, but now we've got 2. Like, yeah. That.
Look at our Easy E in here. Drop 20 memberships.
Oh, easy.
You little sweetheart, you've done enough, though. You better stop it.
You got some love, Queen.
Yeah, he did a lot for us last time. You better stop it. Let me tell him, in case he ain't reading this, let me tell him you better stop it.
Yeah.
Is he already starting it?
Tell him I need a Chevis on the rocks. I'll be there in 10. Yeah, she's gonna write him. She's gonna write him so he can see.
Yeah, I told him to stop it. He's done so much for us already. You know what I'm saying? Oh my God. Here he goes again.
Here he goes.
20 memberships. Gosh dang it. Here goes another 20 memberships. Another 20 memberships. Go Easy E. You supposed to be, listen, you ain't supposed to be messing around. You already did enough.
I don't think he responds well to orders.
Yeah, I was gonna say he ain't gonna listen to shit I'm saying, damn it. I tell him to stop, he drops 20 more. You are
a good man, Easy E.
Sweet. Yeah, he really is, man. How much is each 20 memberships? I'm not sure, actually. I don't know. I don't know what they are. He is a good dude, man. Him, like I said, him and his wife they're very good to me. They're both very, very good to me. Is Easy a musician? Hey, I can't tell you.
Yep. Oh.
Drop 20 more of them. Gosh dang, man. Thank you, Easy. I appreciate you, baby. I know the chat does for sure.
He's so sweet.
My gosh.
Always lights up when he comes around.
Yeah, he's a sweetheart, man. That's Miss Katie K. All right, Miss Patty, let's roll. I see the little hearts and the bees, Miss Patty.
Program you overlay, you can see that there's a window missing. There's obstructivities that were there that are blocking out certain areas. It just made absolutely no sense. Like you can actually see the one window scratched out. It's very I mean, I don't understand why, especially with a public case like this with so many eyes looking at it, why you would have the guts to do so.
Uh-oh, look, Tiffany B joined in. She said, here, I'm dropping 20 more. We got a whole membership fucking little fight going on.
Oh, nice.
We got a membership battle going on. Thank you, Miss Tiffany B. I appreciate that, love. Thank you for showing love. Easy E, thank you as well.
Gonna be a carpet of green in the chat by the end of the night.
That's right. That's right. Our whole chat's gonna be green all stinking night. Look.
Shit, Dot's gonna get a membership by the time all this is over with. she'll be the only one left. Damn Dot.
Damn Dot. Dot out there fucking them up, huh? Steph's randomness dropped 10 memberships. Shaking the bushes out there, shaking the little honey hive. My goodness. My goodness.
You have to tell me if Dot falls out of any bushes. I have to.
Say, anybody interested in falling out down there?
Firefly jumped in on it too. Look at Firefly.
Oh, good Lord, Firefly.
Damn, Firefly. Dropped 20 on him. Gosh dang. Gosh dang, y'all. Look at y'all. Making it rain, baby. Making it rain. Memberships were dollars. We'd be making it rain.
I saw Lee say Tony has one. Did he get one tonight? We knew he had one before. I don't know if he got it. I can't, when you're up on panel, you can't see who they're gifted to. I can't.
Yeah, that doesn't show. The only way is if you've got YouTube's chat going too.
Yeah.
Be still gifted 10 memberships.
Be
My goodness.
Still.
Make sure you guys tell her thank you. Look at y'all. Showing love. It's Friday night and we feel all right. Hey, baby. Hey, baby.
I gotta hop
boring
down.
Ass shit. I can't lie. This is really boring. We're at 49 minutes in. We got what, an hour? Oh my god! There it is.
But I gotta hop down.
12.
I got an early day tomorrow, so I gotta hop down. Thank you for letting me up, and I'll be down in chat. Good to see you, Brandon.
All right, my love.
Night, Roro. Sleep good, babe.
Bye, honey.
What up, Clue?
Came up here to fuck with Rowena, and now she's gone.
Right, I was gonna say, came up here to fuck with Roro, and she bounced.
Effective.
Gosh, damn it! What'd you think about this bullshit interview here? Oh my gosh, what's going on with that noise in the background? Look at you. You're not an amateur. Clue, you're not an amateur. What are you doing? Who even are you? What is your end goal here?
You talking to me?
Yes.
Girl, I don't know what the hell this is.
Fuck sleep.
Roro came back up and said, bitch, here I am. Hold my beer.
I said, fuck sleep. Let's do it. What, girl? What, girl?
Hey, so if you look on the left, right? That's present. And if you look on the right, that's past.
Right. But what's underneath present that looks like ramen noodles growing out of her chest hair? That's what I want to know.
Ain't that
I get that. But look at the ramen noodles coming out her chest hair. Looks like ramen noodles. Whose hair is
Tiffany
that?
B dropped 20 more memberships. My God.
It's dog.
I think that's dog.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Oh my
It's
God.
not dog, is it?
I think that's dog's hair over the leather vest.
Come on, you just got my leg all wet. Bill, come on now.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
Miss Tiffany B, thank you for gifting 20 more memberships, love. I appreciate that. Thank you for showing love, baby.
What you think about this chick's lampshade while she gonna spend Saturday night talking about your toilet? Girl.
This is the one that was sitting staring at your toilet on a Saturday night.
First off, that lamp belongs in a brothel. Second off, I know why. I figured out why it's tilted to the side, because she was inspecting the couch beside of it for bed bugs.
She was what?
She said,
in the couch for bed.
Oh. Yeah.
She said, who even are you? I'm going to tell you right now, you're a bed bug having ass Betty.
Or either in her hawk toenails. And did you hear the way she talks, Ro? Did you watch this?
Yes. Yes, I swear to God, she's got Nick's teeth, his damn
But I
Timu teeth.
can't
Fuck.
stand her. What is you talking about, lady?
She's got Nick's Timu teeth. I mean, I can't say nothing shit. I got a shitty voice, but, you know, shitty accent, but damn it, girl, you talk just like Nick.
It's literally like the writer of the Bat Boy stories interviewing the writer of the Alien Girl stories about each other's stories.
I don't know who any of those people are. It just makes my brain hurt. It just makes my brain hurt.
They're just they're interviewing each other about bullshit that they both made up together and gave each other that they interviewing each other about.
It's like Betty asked her a 5-part question that lasts 3 minutes, and then she proceeds to give a 10-minute word salad and never answers the question. You know, what inconsistencies did you see early on? And I'm very much paraphrasing Betty. And then we get into word salad, and she never says an inconsistency. You know, I think she gave maybe one. I don't even know. I can't remember. I'll forget this by the morning.
It's right here, right now. You can tell God has a sense of humor, and He gave it to all three of these people. Look at Betty, look at Nick, and look at that Chase girl. All of them got thin lips because the Lord wanted their mouth to move a lot.
Mm-hmm.
You better start listening. And yes, that sign pisses me off. I have a wood sign, and it literally says, "If I'm too much, then go find less." And I showed it on a live one day, and now look who got it on their thumbnail.
Nuh-uh. See, I like it, but all you can see is too much, then go find less. That's all you can see, not the if I'm. You can just see, I was so confused. I'm like, too much, then go find less. But why have that? But see, now we know why, because Clue showed it. Girl, stop. You a whole parrot. You're like a big parrot.
Yeah.
That's a direct fuck you.
I'd have been impressed if this Chase chick would have had socks from her lampshade. That would impress the hell out of me. I know what I'm going to be next Halloween. A lampshade with socks hanging on it. Yeah, this is a certain kind of special, aren't they? So what you been doing, Clue? Did you get your new phone figured out?
I did, and I went live.
What?
I went live on Rumble.
Did you?
I did.
Well, that's cool.
All right, I had to let you in and out for a minute. Firefly just dropped 20 memberships.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I think you got a few more while you were gone.
Oh my gosh, Easy, he dropped 20 more too. Gosh, dang, y'all.
Oh, dang.
Snoozy Poon. Queen, check your email. Belly laughs. Chili's, I got you, baby. I'll go check right now.
Well, did
My
you finish
goodness, you
telling
guys
Julie about
out of the
herself?
bushes. So what the hell y'all doing?
Did you
We're
finish
partying
telling...
over here. We're fucking getting down with the get down, baby. We're partying. It's Friday night.
Clue went on Rumble. Did you finish
what the fuck? Why didn't I
taking
get a
care of
link?
Julie?
You didn't send me a link? So fuck Queen Bee. We don't want her over here anyways, huh?
Where'd she
That's
go?
how you feel about me? Clue, that's how you
Must
feel
have
about
locked
me? Where the
down.
fuck you at, bitch? You ain't trying to
I
talk
think
to me
she
here
locked
now?
down.
You just you want to leave now? Oh, you want to leave now? Oh,
She made me come
get
back
up
up.
here. Oh no, you want to leave now? Get back up.
I want to
Come
fuck with
on.
Roro.
No, the case I have, the case I got for my new phone, it must be muffling me or something. So yeah, Rumble was
I
all
was
right.
gonna say you ain't about to blame the case on your new phone for not inviting me.
Man,
Yeah, we didn't know.
Listen, we're sitting there and I'm doing something completely different, and she's over there fucking around on this laptop, and the next thing I know, She's like, I'm live. I think it's working. And I'm like, what the hell are you talking about? And I look over and she got Rumble up. And I'm like,
There
the
you
fuck?
go. So did you
Hell
did you complete the Julie job over there on Rumble?
I did not. I'm saving it for tomorrow.
Okay, there you go. What
Yeah, because you
time?
need to post a link on your community tab and shit. Put it in your Discord and stuff.
Yeah.
Girl, I can't post nothing. I can't post on my community tab. I can't go live. I can't post no video. I can't pass go. Nothing.
Really?
I'm going to interrupt real quick to announce that it is officially Psychedelic Relic's birthday.
Oh,
happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
Well, happy birthday, Psychedelic Relics. The Discord is down. Uh-oh, ours has been glitching real bad, too. God damn, Firefly dropped 50 of them bad boys.
Damn, Firefly. You're a little
Mine's
sweetheart.
working.
Holy fuck, KDK coming right behind her with 50 more.
Good night. Y'all are showing massive
Look
lovies.
at you guys showing love. You gonna have a video over here blushing and stuff. Here, I gotta check this email and see this Chili's date. What happened, Rowena? What did you lose? Did you leave your knee pad somewhere, Rowena?
I didn't do nothing. I didn't do it. I'm gonna say I didn't do it.
It's Friday night and Roro's management, so she's off the hook at the moment.
That's right. Yeah, I couldn't believe that night BJ didn't know where that came from. She tried to say all I did was talk about blowjobs because of Chili's. I was like, girl, it came from your friends. Stop it. Talk about my enterprise like that.
Oh, I was so mad. They came in there and said this interview was with Chasen. I was like, are you effing serious? Exclusive interview on Insight. What is she going to give Insight to?
Right.
How to keep Tony awake at 3 a.m.?
Well, she gave insight on how she lied and used all Body's information and didn't really correct it, that it was Body that did all the work. Just use the, like all of them do the we, how they all have the, as Queen says, turd in her pocket, we.
So here's how I came up with my craziest, dumbest theory ever. How did you come up with yours? That's all it amounts to. It's just pure nothing.
Yeah.
Okay, we gotta listen to this. This is what they sent over, and they said we gotta listen to this. And I just checked it, and it said, hold on. Let's see. Can y'all see it? Nope, I got the thing up. Okay.
Got the screen up.
Ready? Oh.
Where is this?
Baby back, baby back. I want my baby back, baby back, baby back. I want my. Yes, baby back. Applebee's ain't got shit on us. Peace.
Applebee's ain't got shit on us.
That's right, honey. Get it, baby.
Excellent.
I love it. Man, I wish. Look, why don't I get songs and I leave a nice fat tip? I might have to find out what Chili's is at. We might have to take a road trip. Queen, let's go. Let's go drop some love on him and get us a song. I love it. It did look like
Oh my
Nick
gosh.
for a little half a second. When I looked for half a second, like a quick glance, I was like, oh shit, Nick. What?
Nick is a tool.
He is.
Oh, I gotta grab the dogs.
You're fine. Well, I'm gonna have to check out your Rumble, baby. What's your Rumble channel name? Same.
Yeah, Illuminati.
Okay.
But I think it's, I don't know how. It's like at Illuminati or something.
Okay.
I have never once been on Rumble.
Oh, I have.
It's actually pretty cool
It
because
is cool.
the emojis are, I'll quote the chat, fire. And when you get a super chat, it's called a rant. R-A-N-T. I was like, okay.
And the
That's right.
emojis, like the dancing banana, I like that
Yeah.
one. Yeah. They're yeah.
What is that?
Whoa.
What the hell is that? Is that the purge?
It
Wait,
ain't
is it-
me.
It's an
It's not
Amber
me.
Alert.
Is that the purge button there? Hold on. Are we hitting the purge button now? All trolling is allowed for 24 hours. There will be no YouTube
Exactly.
legal. There will be no
All
report
trolling.
button. There will be there will be no copyright button. There will be no takedowns.
Oh, damn. Dot will be all over that. Shit.
Shit, you know how many people will try to out everybody?
Oh, my God.
It'd be a dachshund for all, and that's it.
It would.
Like it's
SF,
not already.
I see
Right? I was like, I mean, doesn't really stop them now, so.
Right.
Superfly said I was gifted a membership. I don't know how because I haven't been on this channel for a long time. Well, YouTube picks. So we've had some really generous people, and I'm glad that you're back.
Welcome back.
All right, well, chicken licking. It is late. It's 10 minutes past my bedtime. And but I just want to come up. But when I hopped down, I heard Clee say that, and I was like, "Oh damn, what you want to talk shit about? I'll talk shit all day." But it's good talking to you. And
You too. Get some
I'm gonna
sleep.
check out your Rumble. I'll check out your Rumble. Or is
All
it
right.
you gonna Rumble tomorrow morning, tomorrow evening?
That's why I said put it on your community tab so we know it, so
She
we can
said
go there
she
and get
can't.
the fucking link. Oh,
Girl, I
you
can't.
can't post.
Nope.
Yes, she can.
Well, send it to me. I'll post it.
He just said he's emailing it to you.
Okay.
Okay, yeah, I was gonna say you can send it to me and I'll post it. And I mean, a lot of your subscribers come over here too, anyway. So
Yeah.
I'll just tag you in it too. That way, if people want to see it or whatever, or you can
I'm
send
all
people
for it.
over. You know what I mean, or share it in your Discord or something.
I'm all for a good Julie Dragon. Color me there, but I will be driving the bus
Oh hell
to
yeah, we'll
hell.
definitely be there. Fuck
Ooh,
Julie.
honey, that one. Woohoo. Ooh, don't ever let me up on your panel. Don't do it. Especially
Has she
on
been
Rumble.
behaving?
Because look, Rumble's like the Wild West over there. It don't matter. Look.
I know. Those are my
It is
people.
girl. It is wild over there. They don't give a
Did I miss them? Did I miss memberships? Because they said Easy dropped 20 more.
Yep, I
How'd I
believe I
miss
get
them?
more memberships, and I think some super chats too.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Gosh dang, how the fuck did I miss them? What the hell's going on here? It just shows me that KDK was the last one that gifted 50. How the fuck do I miss them? Let me leave and come back. I must be missing them or something.
I'm not seeing it either.
Well, Easy E gifted 20. Okay, so I see 20, 20, 20. Thank you, Easy E. Shit, I didn't even see you dropping them. Holy shit, they said 80 more. Why can't I fucking see them?
I don't see them.
They're flashing by real fast in the chat, but then I'm not seeing them in the more. They're not staying for some reason.
Huh. That's weird. Well, good. Well, I'm glad you liked Rumble. Yeah, it's wild over there.
Heck yeah. Them people are crazy.
It's a trip, you know. Yeah, a
And
lot
so
of
am
people
I.
go over to Rumble when they can't do things on YouTube, you know.
Yeah.
The only thing I really remember about Rumble is that it was started in protest of not being able to gamble on Twitch, and Nick Rekieta invested in it.
Yeah. Thank you, LFT. Thank you, Decipher.
Yes, KDK said it froze.
Yeah, it was weird.
LFT says here, went wild in $35 gummy store, so I can't gift, but here, please, P.S. Y'all should try watching with my $35 brain right now. BHB's background, Robin hair, plus Dot, plus alarms, plus Nick staring at me like a secret service.
Decipher girl, honey, I know. Look. I'm glad I ain't gummy tonight because that just her background alone just it was too much.
My goodness, you guys. Jeez, Louise. Yeah, it does say he gifted 20 more on here.
Oh wow, okay.
It shows them on my phone, but it does not show them on the. It does not show them on the thing.
Right. All right, chicken lickings. Y'all have a good night. Thank you, guys.
We'll see you on the flip side.
Night, Roro.
Night.
See, I got a
Bye.
Rumble too. We go over to Rumble when we really, you know what I'm saying? When you can't be on, when you know you're going to fucking go off and you know YouTube is going to boot your ass, you got to go to Rumble. We got a Rumble too.
Ridiculous.
So, if I may ask, Clue, because work has been insane, what happened?
Oh. Well, Julie.
She got scolded.
Oh, God.
Said some things I did not like, and I started going off on her, and she was live, and I could see the people over in her live. I just reported her. Blah, blah, blah. And it was like a mass reporting, so they were like, well, bitch, we're not going to approve this appeal.
Well, see, the thing of it is, too, even like mass reporting really doesn't work. But you know what's really fucked up is how the fuck they hit you with that bullshit community guidelines when they didn't fucking hit her.
Yep.
Yeah.
Now that I think is bullshit. Because they didn't hit me either. I went over her shit. I did a whole live on it, and they didn't hit me with it either.
That's so weird.
Yeah, that's what I thought, too. I was like, how the fuck did she get a community guidelines and I didn't? Because I went over all the same shit. I went over her whole live.
You may not have been quite as harsh as she was.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I was gonna say, you know what? You was probably going the fuck off. I really wasn't going too hard on her. I was like, man, I just wasn't shocked that she was even saying half the shit she was saying, bro.
It's probably good she got taken down when she did because she just got started and it hadn't even got warmed up yet. So yeah.
Oh fuck, you was going. Oh fuck. But she was like, yeah, you're gonna have to sit down for a day or two. We gotta cool your ass off. Oh
yeah.
shit.
It was probably deserved.
You know what, things that I scream. Sometimes that's better because you know what? Sometimes it's like, damn, I'm gonna take it there. I'm gonna take it all the way there. You might as well just take my privileges now because I'm going there.
Well,
the things that I scream in private sometimes in reaction to that woman, I can't imagine.
Like I had started playing her live the day before, and I was like, you know what? It was the Lord working. Because I was like, you know what? I'm not feeling this right now. And I just ended my live. I was like, I'm gonna go get off, right? And then I woke up and I had her on the night before, and that's when she sang into her microphone what she did about Katie's mom. And I was like, hell no, bitch, in the morning you finna get it. But but she did cry, so.
Oh, that's the thing. We already know she cries over everything. You can tell her to sit the fuck down and she'll start crying. She's a weak ass bitch. That's the thing. She cannot take it. She'll dish it out, but she definitely cannot take it. You know what happened after? Listen, you know what happened after you guys after you went live and told her about herself?
What, when she cried?
The tears will start. The crying will start.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, after you went off on her, she started bawling. She started crying.
Know. And I got to invite to her house. How you gonna cry because I hurt you? And then you asked me to come to your house. And she was gonna pay for my plane ticket. Something ain't right. She's trying to kill me.
She gonna pay.
Also, have you guys seen this too? Before we go get this other, before I go grab this other one, I want you guys to check this out. Hartley did it again. She always comes through with some good ones. This says secret recording of court. RICO time. And there was never any secret recording of court. They're trying to make some bullshit up.
You look like you're having a rough morning.
Ding, ding, ding. What do we have for her, Johnny?
Our case is simply this.
You want to be here, bro? Okay.
What are you doing? What is wrong with you?
Good morning. Call case number BD 09395. Samantha Cole versus Richard Cole. How are we doing this morning, Consul?
I'm a little upset about a bad sexual episode I had last night.
Well, you're still young. It'll happen more and more. In the meantime, what do you say we get down to business? First, Mr. Reed, I see where your client...
Your Honor, I would like a continuance.
This case has already been delayed several times, Mr. Reed.
I realize that, Your Honor, but I would really like a continuance.
I'll have to hear good cause, Consul. What's the problem?
I can't lie.
Commendable, Mr. Reed, but I'm still waiting to hear good cause. Now, do you have one or not?
Good.
Motion for
Too
continuance
perfect.
denied. Is there any chance of a settlement in this case?
No desire.
Settle!
I don't want to settle, Mr. Reed. You convinced me yesterday. I'm the victim here. I'm starved for affection. I'm driven into the arms of another man. Yeah, whatever. With the story you came up with, I don't think we can lose. I want to proceed.
Mrs. Cole, don't understand.
Mr. Reed, do we have a settlement?
No, Your Honor.
There's no settlement.
I am fucking done. Hartley. My dog's snack dealer. What you doing, girl?
Laughing at this stuff, man.
That was
That's
funny,
great.
wasn't it? That was good.
It's a good thing I was muted for most of that because I was spitting all over my screen. Oh my God. That was hilarious.
That was fucking funny.
I came up here because Rowena took my thing. Anytime anything bad happened, I always had to holler. It wasn't me because Lord forbid, it's usually me. And so the other day I was watching Clue and I was like, oh, she's just starting. She's fixing to really show her ass. And I got gifted a membership and I was like, hot damn, I finally got a gifted membership over here. And she even said, my dog snack dealer, one more name, sang the little welcome to the Clue crew, and then she was gone. I said,
Boom.
what the hell happened?
Yep.
I said, I swear to God, I didn't do nothing wrong. Clue said my name, and that was the end of it. And it said, sorry, error occurred. And I'm like, what? So if it was my luck that messed you up, Clue, I'm sorry.
Yeah, it was crazy. I was like, all of a sudden the chat stopped moving. I was like, I think I got blocked.
Oh, it didn't go off on your side. It was a black screen on my side. I was like, God, did I kill her?
Well, see, that's how I knew. When you go back to it, see if she would have struck you, it would have said, live taken down by Julie Skolnick. But
Well,
it said live. It said community guidelines strike. So I knew because
on our side, when it first happened, it said an error. So I backed out and tried to
oh
find
yeah,
it
because it will
again.
on your as yours. But I'm saying for hers.
And then on my side, on the second time, it said it was taken down due to terms of service or something.
Yeah, see, and I don't know how the fuck they got her on terms of service, and they didn't take Julie's ass down.
I
That's
know,
wild.
because she's the one
But
that
you know
did
what,
it.
though? I've had that happen to me before, too, where nobody reported it because nobody even knew about it. And I recorded this girl's live where she was going the fuck off. I woke up the next day and had a community guidelines strike. It was a warning, but I still had one. But nobody even knew it was there. Nobody even knew I recorded it. So I know that YouTube's the one that got me for it.
That's just...
And I have to, I can only imagine, I am not advocating, but I can only imagine in my wildest dreams how many thousands of TOS reports this woman must have accumulated by now.
Amen.
And she's still there.
Oh, yeah. I'm sorry. I'm really surprised somebody didn't report her shit on Twitter. I'm real fucking surprised.
You remember we were watching it and people were saying, yeah, I reported it. I half expected them to take it down while you were in the middle of watching it that night. because everybody was like, oh, this needs to be reported, and somebody needs to tell Chris and Katie that they really need to look at getting a protection order against this wackaloon too.
Yeah.
Because honestly, right now, she is actually worse than Betty, and I didn't think that could happen.
Cover the link I sent her, so I don't know. I'll send her a new one.
Okay.
I mean,
hear my
she's
music
just
in the background again on your
openly.
TV.
She's just openly defaming Chris and Katie and Kathy and Terry. Just openly. She's not even trying to hide it anymore.
And I mean loud and proud.
Has she been on? I haven't looked since yesterday, I don't think.
Julie?
Oh, I was waiting to see you burn her, and then that didn't work out.
I didn't even go look, to be honest with you.
I said, Queen took
But
it pretty
SF
good, but
made
when
a
I
new
seen
post,
you.
even though. Go ahead.
I watched it with you, and I said, wow, Queen did pretty good. She, shocked, but she didn't really go off as bad as I thought she might. And then whenever I seen
Yeah, no,
Clue
I
was
was still
live, and
shocked
that's
that
what
she
she
even
was
said half the
doing.
shit she said.
When I seen Clue, I was like, oh God, it's gonna be bad. And when I got on there and I seen just how far she didn't make it to the real bad parts, Queen, she don't know. Have you seen the whole thing, Clue?
Mm-mm.
Okay, where she stopped, Queen, was at the very beginning of it. I mean, she didn't get nowhere near into the trafficking and all that stuff either.
Yeah, that's what she said. She didn't get to watch it all. That's what I told her. It was on my channel. We went through it. We already went through it.
It's a good thing they took you down before, because I
I'm
think
not
you would
going
have
through it
blew the
again.
hell up.
That's for sure. I'm not going through that bitch's shit again. Fuck no, I'm not.
Oh my God,
She's ashamed of herself.
I can't believe her mind went there.
Because she's crazy.
Hell
No,
yeah.
I'm
Lost
crazy.
her fucking
This is
doctor.
something different. This is evil.
She is a writer. She is creating fictional scenarios and casting real people in them.
And
Every
she's a
day it's
damn
a
idiot
different
for doing it.
story.
Swear. That's just amazing. She got by with it without no problems. As far as I know, is the stream still up? I'm not talking about her channel, but is that video itself still up?
Yeah, I believe so. Yeah, you'll have to go check it, but I'm pretty sure. Yeah, pretty sure it's still up.
That is just crazy to me. Now, what Clue did
Yeah,
was
that's why I
not
said I
as
don't know how Clue
bad.
got a strike for it and she didn't.
But that's what I'm saying. Clue, yeah, she was ramping up and it was going to get bad, but she wasn't bad on her right then. It's just that I guess when you were live, we were like 2 o'clock in the morning. She might have been asleep. We ran late that night. And so maybe she was asleep for you, but she didn't like the way Clue said something and she decided to try to push the issue.
Well, I think that's what infuriates me the most. Like, you can dish it, but you can't take it. You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah. I was just amazed because the fact that she still has it on hers, but you don't have yours. And it's like, she really wasn't, you hadn't gotten into the bad part yet. So it probably did save you from, yeah, it was bad.
It's like the playground in junior high. You got shoved and they just caught you punching them in the nose.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was the one that always had my hands clean, believe me. They wasn't nothing worth me staying home 10 days with mom, no. But I always made sure they knew where it came from while they were getting it. Can't prove it. But I was a little shit in middle school, high school, so there you go. No, this woman is so much worse than that. It's I would hate to even know what she was like in school, or do you think life twisted her that bad? I couldn't imagine going to school with her.
Mm-mm.
I don't know, to be honest.
But then again, life could
I
have
don't know, to
twisted
be
it
honest
like
with you.
that
I'm not
too.
sure.
Yeah. But yeah, Clue, I just wanted to
Shit's
let you
pretty
know
fucking
I
wild, man.
finally got
She's
a membership.
Well, good.
I was like, yay. And then you sang, and I was like, oh, I forgot she sings. And then it went off, and I went, what happened? I went from happy to what the hell, you know? But yeah, I tell you what you should do, Clue. Before you watch the whole thing, what you do is you have Cletus watch it, and he can gauge whether or not because you might punch air enough to like get arrested.
What she's trying to tell me is I need to be on camera when I watch it.
No, I think she's saying that Cletus needs to
well,
be
Frank's over
your
here speaking.
anger translator.
Yeah, he's one of those people that can see ahead about 4 minutes and go, okay, this is where she's gonna lose her shit, and I can't let her see this. You need him to go through it first. Find out where all the landmines are, you know?
Hold on, Angie Baby's in here having a whole meltdown. Why aren't you guys telling her the truth? Clue is an entitled brat that doesn't follow her to anywhere. This is like your 5th comment. Are you okay, Angie's baby? Are you all right? You're like stroking out in my chat trying to, tell us how terrible Clue is. Are you okay?
Not to mention, everyone knows I'm an
So you
entitled
need a
brat.
hug.
This is not news.
I think you brag about that.
All the
Do you
time.
need
I'm
a
just saying,
hug?
folks, and spurging the fuck out of my chat. You all right? We good now? You good? I read your comment out. You good? You got it out now?
They need a hug.
I'm just curious because you're spamming the fuck out of my chat with that bullshit. So
What do you think
I
about
was
the
just trying to make
video?
sure you got the attention you were looking for.
What
You know
do you think
what?
about what do you think about that video, Queen, from this one here?
Which one? This one right here?
Mm-hmm.
This one up here? Girl,
I
I don't know
haven't
what the fuck
seen
to think
this
about
yet.
this. I don't see shit. I didn't see shit at all. Watch. This is mine. I fucking had to zoom in on this because I couldn't see shit. Of course, I had to throw some music back there behind it. You know what I mean? So it's like so I got that shut off. But anyways, I didn't see anything at first. Then I see him running across there, right there, whatever.
Yeah.
Somebody said something about a dog walking down the road, some guy walking his dog or some shit, and then Sebastian took off running. Fuck, I didn't see no damn dog nowhere.
It's not in the frame.
That's the only time I seen it. See right there? That's the only fucking time that I seen anything go on in that video.
Yeah. So not in frame, if I'm not mistaken, is a guy walking his dog. And why it was of interest to SF is it's like the person that you do see was maybe trying to like duck down behind that car or whatever and hide from the person walking their dog. If that makes any sense at all.
Here, say that
Okay,
again.
this is all brand new to me. What time of morning
Yeah,
is
say
this
that again because I don't see
approximately?
shit. I don't see shit. So I need you to say that again.
Okay, so there's a guy walking a dog, but you don't see him. And then you see this person that almost looks like they're trying to hide from the person walking the dog.
The problem with this too is this is the one that was put out by WSMV, and Fox 17 put out a different one that's actually one without the overlay, because what this is one with a daytime view. and the nighttime view overlaid onto it, so you can't even see anything. But in the one Fox 17 put out, you can see exactly what he's talking about.
Yeah, you see it a lot better on theirs.
Okay, will you send me the Fox
Yeah,
17 one? Do you guys have it? Will you stick it in the back chat or shoot it over? Because I thought, I mean, this is at WSM, whatever the hell.
Yeah, and
but I seen the SF. Okay, I seen that he put up a post as well, and his post on here says, let's see. So, to those claiming that the surveillance footage released by the media shows a person walking a dog, that is not the case. The individual walking a dog appears 5 minutes earlier. I have attached a portion of that clip for reference. Our entire point was to ensure that at the 12:17 a.m., an individual is not mistaken for 12:12 a.m., the person walking their dog. We have already spoken to the person walking the dog, and they were not even on the same street. They were walking on the street perpendicular to Kellen. Also, the clip shown by WSMV was sped up by them. The Fox clip is the actual speed. To clarify, the attached clip shows the individual exiting their front yard and walking their dog at 12:12 on a different street than Kellen. This is a different person at 12:17.
Queen, I'm gonna say something real quick, and then I'm gonna get down. Clue, since you got struck, y'all can't do the Saturday night thing.
yeah, I can go on Truth's panel. Yeah.
But you can be on there being fancy or whatever.
Yeah, like I
That
can.
ain't gonna. I just didn't want you to get yourself messed up, but I was like, oh man, we're gonna miss that Saturday.
No, I can go on panels.
Oh, okay. I just didn't want you to get in more trouble.
No, I'm good.
But yeah, I'm fixing to go lay down myself. Y'all have a good one. Thank you for having me up, Queen.
Good night.
Good night.
You too. We'll have a good night, love.
Hey, Queen.
Hey, baby, how are you?
I'm all right. How are you?
I think I might have a delay. Do I?
Yeah.
Do I have a delay?
Yes, I think so.
So, the video that SF that we'll watch when Queen gets back up, this one is of the person walking the dog at 12:12, right?
All right, now I'm back. Is that better?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I said now I'm back. Is that better? I can hear both. I can hear both of y'all.
Yeah.
Okay.
So what's up?
Hey, Queen. Before I hop down and before we continue, can we just say like a quick? Can you all say a quick prayer or whatever for that Amber Alert out of Memphis, Tennessee? A 14-year-old was.
I don't really do religion too much. I mean, if you want to say a prayer real quick, go ahead. But we don't really do too much of that up here. But if you
No, I
guys,
was just saying like on your own, like if anybody believes in that. But a 14-year-old was kidnapped at gunpoint and the guy had a mask over his face. So, you know.
Yeah, I didn't hear anything about it, to be honest. I don't even know. Is it a girl, a boy? Who is
It's
it?
a girl, and
You can't pray for somebody you don't know. You know what I mean? Like you got the parent, the mom, the kids. I mean, what's
that's
going
just
on,
what
baby? Tell us. The guy took the kids or what? What? Tell us what's going on.
it was random.
Wow, man, fuck. A 14-year-old girl is what they're saying in the
Yeah,
chat. A
her
14-year-old
name is,
girl. That's scary, man. Fuck.
yeah. Anyways, I just wanted,
You guys pray. If you do good vibes, do good vibes. You know, whatever works. I mean, I don't push religion on anybody, but do what you guys, whatever
like, I
fits you.
can't
You know what I mean? Good vibes, whatever works. You know what I mean?
just pray she's found, or just hope that she's found before something bad happens.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, for sure.
But that's all. I just figured she should maybe get a little bit of attention under the circumstances.
Yeah, I appreciate that. Next time, shoot me an email so I know what's going on because I kind of fell out of the loop. I don't know who you're talking about.
Okay,
There's no alarm. I don't even know anything about it. So
I'll send it over.
I appreciate that, honey. Thank you.
Yep. Have a good night, y'all.
Good
You
night.
too, baby.
Good night.
Queen, I put that in the back.
You guys, did it? Did you guys? Did you get an alarm? Does everybody get it? Where did it come from?
Yeah,
How
that's that Amber Alert you heard going off in the background here.
That's
what that
the
was.
alarm
Okay,
that buzzed.
Well, I didn't get one.
Am
But
I
this
the
says
only
page not
one?
found.
Am
I
I
don't know.
the
I didn't
only
get
one
one.
whose
Like I said,
heart
I didn't even know what the fuck was going on.
just sank? Not another missing teenager in Tennessee. My God.
Well, this
The
says
hell?
page not found. So I'm not sure.
Yeah, like I'm
What's
literally
going on
looking at
here.
it. Copy.
If she goes to the main 17 news tab, she'll find it.
He said if you go to the main tab right there, you'll find it. Like if you click on Fox 17, right there in the corner.
Okay. All right.
Nash, no, I'm not blaming the state.
The watch or the news?
I just want to say real quick, I'm not blaming the state of Tennessee. I'm staying with all of the social media attention on Tennessee right now. This is the last thing that was really
What
needed.
tab, baby?
No, like if you click just the main page, it should
It
show
should
up.
be the top story that's on Fox
Yeah.
17's website.
Let me show you what it shows me. This is what it is. This is what it has on here. And then if you go to news, it's got these 3 injured woman, Warren County stabbing, concern at TSU, Nashville 19-year-old suspect. But it doesn't have watch. Here's the watch ones, Game Center, Nashville cameras.
That's wild. I don't know why it's not pulling up because, I mean, I'm on it on my phone. And I can't figure out how to. Like, I thought I copied it. All of it.
Yeah, I don't see it anywhere. That's why I said I have no idea what the hell.
Yeah, that's really weird.
I don't know. Very odd, huh? Very odd. Like I said, I don't push religion on anybody. I don't do religion or politics and stuff up here. But if you, do positive vibes or whatever works for you. You know what I mean? I don't want anybody to think I'm asking them to do something they're not comfortable with or whatever. But that's scary to have another. Goddamn, there's a lot of missing fucking kids though in Tennessee. There's a lot of missing kids in general though.
So that video that we were watching.
Here's this one, and then I was waiting on that other one. They were going to email me the Fox 17 one that they were talking about.
Okay.
Let me go see if I
and
got
this
it.
is the 1212, right? The guy walking his dog.
Yeah, I think so.
That's the one that SF put up.
Okay.
All right, there's his post. I already got that one. Now, see, this is from earlier. So the video came out, and then SF posted this. The video come out, it dropped, and he posted this. I am currently on a search, so I will not be commenting further today. However, the video that has been released from was not supposed to be made public until next week. I never stated to WSMV that this could be the break. During an interview, I only mentioned that we would like to know whether law enforcement has accounted for this individual at 1217, as we cannot account for them. The screenshot I have seen from the news story uses a daylight overlay rather than the raw footage. I have not personally viewed the news video or read the news articles. I have only seen a single headline with a screenshot of the footage. However, I want to make it clear that I was not aware that this was being released today. I also want to make it clear that we provided this footage and other footage to TBI, SCSO, and EMA a few weeks ago. So they respond back with, he was told, can you guys see this? Okay. He was told WSMV4 that the Tennessee Bureau of Investigations has a copy of the video. After requesting comment, the TBI returned WSMV4 to the Sumner County Sheriff's Office, which is leading this investigation. WSM4 has contacted SCSO for comment. Law enforcement has had possession of the original video since 72 hours after Sebastian was reported missing. After thoroughly investigating this lead, we determined that it has no relevance to the case, SCSO said in response. So the video has no relevance to the case.
It's SF's green hoodie.
Queen.
So screen 1, it says the news version. Screen 2 is recording of several other Zooms.
Yeah, that's the video. The original one that without the overlay on it.
So who do you think that is then, if it has no relevance to the case?
I think maybe just somebody in the neighborhood.
Out there running behind cars and shit and hiding behind cars?
I think irrelevant is irrelevant. I don't know.
I don't know. It's very odd. And I say that because, let me go really fuck with you real quick. Because after I seen all these, of course, you know, I was waiting on my homeboy. I was like, oh, let me go check. Let me go see what Gray's been up to. Has he been checking into this?
Yeah.
Has he been looking at this? Because he helped Chris with the layout last time with the video, remember?
Mm-hmm.
So I was like, let me go check and see what's going on. What does he have going on? And of course, he did. 6 hours ago, put one out. I was like, oh shit, did he go over this too? Sure enough, he did. And it makes more sense than you even think, really. I was like, well, fuck, for not being relevant, it sure makes you think about shit. So he reads the article here.
Video release taken the night Sebastian Rogers went missing. And it says the new surveillance footage has been made public in the near year-long search for Sebastian Rogers, the boy with autism who went.
All right. So, anyways, he comes over here after he reads all this.
That's like he or she is trying to stay out of eyesight of the person walking. There was 10 or 12 now, but one lane, a block over from Sebastian Rogers' residence. Fisher said it was taken at 12:17 a.m. the night Sebastian went missing. And if you remember, that's just not too long after Katie had, made sure that he went to bed. I think it was around, I don't know, I don't remember if it was 10 or 12 now, but it was something like that. Like she heard a noise at midnight or something. That's just my memory. It could have been 10, though. It's definitely a person, said Fisher. It looks like a thin person wearing dark clothing walking down south on Kalen Lane behind a vehicle, and it appears like he or she is trying to stay out of eyesight of the person walking their dog. They go behind this car for a little while, then they turn around and come back the same way they came from. Fisher said a person walking their dog had passed by moments earlier in the footage. The block is also near an ongoing construction site that Fisher said a tracking dog potentially hit upon when search crews canvassed the area right after Sebastian's disappearance. So if you remember, I've done videos on this before. Let's make that full screen. So this is the Rogers home here, or the Proudfoot's home. Sebastian Rogers lived there. It's the Proudfoot's home. And then here is Kellen Avenue. Now they said it was heading south before it turned around. So I don't know, did he go this way and then back this direction? Because the construction was going on over here, and the dog apparently tracked all the way around like this and over to this area. So this appears to corroborate that information, which is really interesting. Law enforcement has a video in which Fisher said he used tools to enhance for a clearer view. Unfortunately, he said it's not likely the figure in the video could ever be identified. It took 3 times watching all the video before we found that, said Fisher. The Sumner County Sheriff's Office, working with TBI and the FBI on the case, has said there have been no confirmed sightings of Sebastian since he went missing or significant leads in the case. Detectives have said they are leaving nothing off the table. This is an active and ongoing investigation. We continue to work with our state, federal partners. We will continue to seek resolution in the case. All right, so let's take a look at the video right here. And you can see right in this area, a figure walks by that lit area right there. You can see it. Now they say it's a thin person. I don't know how you can make that out, but we don't have the clearest version that they would have. And we don't know exactly where this is on Kellen Avenue at this point. So it's walking this direction. And, if we could look back at the map, this is Kellen Avenue right here. Is that a video of the person walking this way? If it's going this direction, then it doesn't really match up with the dog scent that walked over here. But if it walks this direction, it absolutely matches up with that. So at first they said he walked south and then turned around. So I guess we need to take a look at that again. Let's read that part again. It said, Fisher said a person walking their dog had passed by moments earlier in the footage. And I guess right above is where I'm looking at. It says, it looks like a thin person wearing...
Yeah, I seen the tag, Gray One. Thank you for letting me know, love.
Dark clothing walks down south on Kellen Lane behind a vehicle, and it appears like he or she is trying to stay out of eyesight of the person walking their dog. They go behind this car for a little while, then they turn around and come back the same way they came from. Fisher said a person walking their dog had passed by moments earlier in the footage. The block is also near an ongoing construction site that Fisher said a tracking dog potentially hit upon when search crews canvassed the area right after Sebastian's disappearance. So that's interesting. So they say it's heading south and turns around. So what if Sebastian went across like this and then headed this direction and then turned around and went back this way? Because obviously it said after he turned around after going south, that means he'd be going north.
Now, see, that kind of makes sense. The way if he went through the yards and the way the dogs tracked it would be if he went through those yards and then got lost. Thought he was running back towards home, but ran the other way.
That actually would make sense. But if
Yeah,
the
when he
police
starts showing it right about here, you can see it looks like right here. Boom. You see how he does it with his mouse? There's the house, right? With all the little yellow pointers on it. If he goes through those yards and goes over to that road, see where the red mark's at?
Yep.
Yeah, goes right through those yards. And then he's hiding from somebody walking this dog allegedly or whatever. And he comes back out, which would be, or running through here, through this light here, would be him passing through.
and the camera would potentially be that house right there on the corner, and the car would be that driveway caddy corner from it. That would all fit.
I don't know if it's the third one. I think it's the third one in. He goes running by that one, I believe.
This way, because obviously it said after and turns around. So what if Sebastian went across like this?
Right there.
And then headed this direction.
Oh, right. Okay, right
turned
through
around
there
and
too.
went back this way. Because obviously it said after he turned around after going south, that means he'd be going north, this direction, right? So if he went north, then that actually matches with the dog's scent really well. We don't know. But anyways, I thought I'd put that information out there. Absolutely new footage that the Proudfoots have put out. And you can tell they're still looking into and trying to find their son.
But at the same time, SCSO is saying they debunked this, and they've had it since day 3.
Yeah.
I mean, at this point, it literally is just SF's green hoodie guy, according to the information that we have been given by official sources.
You're muted. Go ahead.
In terms of relevance, I don't disagree with you. I think the green hoodie thing and this, I do think there's some distinct differences, right? I don't believe SF put this out to paint a narrative or anything. I think this is something that SF couldn't identify and wanted to see if we could get an answer. I also, whereas the green hoodie thing was something that was perpetuated for content, quite frankly. But one of the big differences I see is that the green hoodie thing took quite a while and forced a response from law enforcement because they were, it was obviously creating a kind of a hate mob toward that individual. And in this one, law enforcement had a response when this got released. So in terms of relevance, I do agree with what you're saying. I just think it was handled a lot better this time than the green hoodie thing. But I guess at the same time, we don't know how it's going to be handled because we don't know what the internet's going to do with it yet.
Right. Yeah. It just, I will concede that point. It does not seem to have been done maliciously. like Green Hoodie was. And there's obviously no way to dox or harass 10 pixels moving across the screen. So
Don't challenge them. They will find a way.
you know what? That's Jack Skellington and Slenderman. They had a baby.
I'm about to go lay my ass down. I'm tired.
Pineapple, that's a good point. If this was relevant, they would lie and tell us it wasn't anyway.
Yeah, I do believe that for sure.
On the off chance that this is something we are not supposed to have seen.
Well, I was just gonna say, I'm going to go. I had to go get a Mountain Dew and my cigarettes. I was just gonna say, even if it's relevant, you think they're gonna let us know that?
Yeah.
No way in hell.
Nope. All right, Queen, I'm dropping down. I'm going to bed. I'm tired.
All right, baby. I'll catch you on the flip side. Let me go grab that link too.
Night, guys.
Bye.
We'll see you later, baby. Well, good night, Clip.
There she gone.
Good night, Clip. Good night, Miss Amy. I didn't see her back there. I just seen her little message back there. She said good night.
Oh, I didn't see Amy at all.
No, I just seen her message in back chat. It says good night. She must have popped up at some point in time and said good night. I didn't see her in here. It could have been when I went to the bathroom and got my Mountain Dew and my cigarettes and stuff.
Good night, Amy. Back chat did not light up for me. I am so sorry.
See, I don't ever want anybody to make them feel. See, one of my rules has been no politics, no religion on here. We don't talk about it on here or Discord at all. Like it's just not something I discuss over here. You know,
right? Cause too many
I don't
fights.
ever want people to make them think or feel like I'm forcing them to say prayers or you know what I mean, anything like that. So I just like say positive vibes or whatever. I try to keep it off here, but in exceptions like that, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes you just, you got to send some good vibes.
Yeah, because I mean,
there's so many there's so many missing kids, and there's a lot, there's some missing kids that would love to have, their parents would love to have the publicity, and you know what I'm saying?
It's still a baby Buddhist over here. Is still working on you can chant things into existence. You know?
Yeah, I believe that. I believe that as well. I believe you can speak things into existence if you have your mind set to it. So I gotta ask you guys about this. Did you guys hear about this? This might be something we're gonna talk about tomorrow morning. And I am doing coffee and smoking on the hive tomorrow. But this case right here, and it might cause a division with some people. I don't know. Just depends on how you feel, really. But let's go. We'll go check it out. Okay. Now, there ain't a whole lot on it because it seems like it's fairly recently happened. Like this happened fairly recently. Let's see. We're gonna go over it real quick. Somebody sent it to my email. Somebody emailed it to me. Told me to check into it. Look into it.
Well, guaranteed I'm not going to have heard anything about it. The work has been hell.
I'm sorry. So it's called, hold on. Aaron. Okay, so basically it's called his name is Aaron. But the daughter, okay, so his daughter was being groomed by a family friend. The guy took the daughter from his house. So he jumped in his truck, went to go find her. He didn't know who had her, didn't know who took her. He seen the family friend driving with his daughter in the passenger seat. From my understanding, he got behind him. They had a tuffle. The gun goes off. He shoots the guy, and the guy dies. So there's a lot of people who are on there inside, and they say the PDF file got what was coming to him. He was also waiting, I guess, to be sentenced from already touching other children, I guess. So we're going to check into this real quick.
This is going to come with the biggest trigger warning ever. Sounds like.
So, yeah, this was sent to me, and it says, when saving your 14-year-old daughter turns you into the accused. True crime documentary. Okay? Now, one of the ladies says, I'm so glad more and more people are continuing to talk about Aaron in his case. Whoever made this did fill in the blanks here and there, which aren't completely accurate, but their support is greatly appreciated. He did what any father would by protecting his precious daughter from a monster that should have never been out to begin with. So, we're going to watch this real quick, y'all. And I'll put the trigger warning up for everybody, just in case, you know. Also, please do not show hate to anyone mentioned in this live stream. Do not reach out, harass, stalk, or show, be hateful to anybody mentioned in this live stream tonight. You've been disclaimed. So, hold on one second. Well, it says he took a plea deal. Okay, father pleads not guilty. So he's still. Apparently, this happened like 2 months ago, 3 months ago, something like that. But listen to this. I was like, oh my gosh, this is wild as fuck.
Murder charges. Aaron Spencer is charged in the deadly shooting of 67-year-old man he found in the car with his 14-year-old daughter. Rebecca Brown was in the courtroom today and has the latest developments on a case that got a lot of national attention.
Aaron Spencer is not a criminal.
Monday morning, Aaron Spencer uttered the words "not guilty" in front of a judge at the Lono County Sheriff's Office, where he is facing charges for second-degree murder. All this because of an incident on October 8th, where police reports say Spencer's teenage daughter was missing and was discovered by Spencer in a car with 67-year-old Michael Fossler. According to the Sheriff's Office, this eventually led to an argument ending with Spencer shooting and killing Fossler.
He was absolutely fearful for her life. Not to mention that she had been repeatedly the subject of multiple assaults, violent assaults on a child. What are we doing here?
According to court documents, Fossler was charged in early September with 2 counts of sexual assault and 2 counts of sexual indecency with a child, along with several other charges. According to Spencer's defense attorney, Erin Casanilli, in her words, he did
Hey,
what
Queen,
any
pause
parent.
it.
We feel very.
Were any
Yes.
of those charges against that 12-year-old girl?
I don't know. And it didn't say. So 2 counts of internet stalking of a child, 2 counts of in the 4th degree, 2 counts of indecency with a child, 1 count of general computer child, and 36 counts of CSAM possession. That is fucking awful.
Go, Dad.
That is fucking awful. So he should have never even been out and had access to do this to his daughter anyways.
Several other charges. According to Spencer's defense attorney, Erin Casanilli, in her words, he did what any parent would have done.
We feel very confident that this community is going to come to Aaron's side because every one of them would have done the same thing for their child or their neighbor's child or a member of their family.
But according to prosecuting attorney Chuck Graham, who charged Spencer with second-degree murder, Spencer's fear is only part of the story.
They had a lot to say about the situation and me, but what's being put out there is not the whole story. And ethically, I can't go much further than that.
Outside of the sheriff's office stood family and friends of Aaron Spencer. This case catching the eyes of people beyond Lono County, as many Facebook comments feel as strongly as both sides defending in the state versus Aaron Spencer.
And
oh yeah, there's a lot of people that are really upset about it. There's a lot of people who said he outright murdered him.
we look forward to the public being involved in this process, certainly more so than they were today.
A trial date will be set sometime out in the future for a jury trial, and we'll go from there.
That was Rebecca Brown reporting. Now, the judge set a date today for Spencer's trial and scheduled jury selection.
Hold on, there's a newer stream that somebody just sent me to play.
There are just absolutely no words. None. No descriptions. If it makes me a horrible human, I am a horrible human. But I do not think the world is any worse for his no longer being on it. It's just a thing with me.
Well, I'm waiting for it. It ain't came in yet. I don't know where it's at. It ain't came in yet.
I mean, I
Halloween
almost
Baby
can't.
says shoot an email on the spinning for the hive and don't post. Okay, I didn't see it, but
I almost don't believe that this made it to trial, Wolf Rider. I mean, most of these cases like this get dismissed as soon as they get in front of a judge. I can't believe this is proceeding. It doesn't make any sense. I apologize. My neighbor with the loud car decided to pull up.
Do what?
I said, I apologize. My neighbor with the loud car decided to pull up.
I didn't even hear it, to be honest.
Oh, okay. It was echoing through my headphones, though.
Yeah, I didn't hear it.
Oh, good. I don't know who needs to be out rattling a glass pack at 12:15 a.m.
No problem, baby. No problem. Do you have a link by chance? For the whoever was gonna send the link. Do you have a link by chance? I don't mind playing it, but I don't have the link for it, so I don't know what.
Is it a more recent news story?
No, I think it's a video or a documentary or something on it. I'm not sure. She said, "Would you play it?" It's something that's recent, I guess, or something that's.
Women, this is not medical advice, but my husband did that once. He fractured just the middle bone across the top, and it just swelled up right above that. But that is not medical advice. That is just anecdote. That is all. Infamous. It's a new case that Queen's gonna start covering tomorrow. She's waiting on a second video about it to come in to watch.
Yeah, I think I found it, and I think we're gonna talk about it. I think it'd be good to open up something else to talk about, anyways. But it's a case that's on Law and Order. It's a long crime. I'm sorry, it's on Long Crime. It's a case that's got Law and Order to it or whatever. It says, hold on. This one says, when saving your 14-year-old daughter turns you into the accused. True crime documentary, and it's like 20 minutes long. We'll play a little bit of it tonight, and then we'll play the rest of it tomorrow.
Okay, sounds good.
And we'll just chit chat about it tomorrow morning while we're having coffee and smoking.
Aaron Spencer is not a criminal.
But what's being put out there is not the whole story.
In the early hours of October 8th, 2024, a 911 call came through to the emergency center in Lanoke County, Arkansas. It was around 1 a.m. The voice on the other end carried a weight of fear. It was Aaron Spencer. His words were strained. He reported that his 14-year-old daughter was missing from her room.
Oh my God, could you imagine? Listen, that's another right there. Reported his 14-year-old daughter was missing from her room. Fuck, that makes my stomach hurt. Just even thinking about walking into my daughter's room and she's gone. I don't know what the fuck I would do, y'all. I sure as fuck would not be acting like a normal person. Holy fuck, you guys would judge the piss out of me. I ain't even lying. Fuck, you'd probably judge every aspect of my motherfucking life. Fuck, you think they talk bad about Katie? Holy fucking hell, Jack.
No, absolutely not.
And that's why I stick up for them, because I think it's fucking bullshit. You can't prepare yourself for something like this, bro. You just can't. And I can't say I wouldn't do the same shit he fucking did. Shit.
He had searched everywhere. She was gone. His voice trembled with worry. The dispatcher logged the report. The message was passed to Sheriff John Staley. He was on his way home after a long day. The kind of day that makes a man crave the comfort of his couch and the quiet hum of a television. But that drive home was interrupted. The sheriff adjusted his rearview mirror. He turned his vehicle around and headed back towards duty. 15 minutes later, the phone rang again. This time the voice was different. The girl had been found. Relief started to wash over Staley's chest, but it was short-lived. The officer's next words hit him like a punch. She was not alone.
Now, see, they said some of these were not. Some of these, hold on one second. Yeah, they said, I guess it was a family friend of theirs, I guess. So, 67-year-old man with your 14-year-old daughter. Oh my God, right. I would have got my child back no matter what. No matter what. You hear me?
I am interested in seeing what their definition of family friend is.
Yep, here we go.
Her father had confronted a man, and that man was no longer breathing. Staley's grip tightened on the wheel. The exhaustion in his body was replaced by a cold tension. He knew. This was only the beginning. What started as a search for a missing teenager was now something far more complex. And as the sun would rise over Arkansas that day, the community would wake up to a story that would tear through every household. A story not just about what happened that night, but about everything that followed. A story that would make neighbors question their safety, parents clutch their kids tighter, and a father stand at the center of it all, fighting for what he believed was right. And from here, the story of Aaron Spencer begins. When Sheriff John Staley arrived at the scene, 75 miles northeast of Hot Springs, questions filled his mind, but what he saw only gave rise to more. A man lay still on the ground. His body bore signs of a struggle. 2 vehicles rested nearby, both damaged. The front ends pressed into each other. It was clear. This had been a chase. A desperate pursuit between a father and the man now lying breathless before them. The sheriff's first question was directed at Aaron Spencer and asked if he knew this man. Aaron's told him that he's the boyfriend of a family friend, and there's a no-contact order between him and my daughter. Staley...
Pause it.
I already
They're
did a
throwing that
girl. No
word.
contact order between him and his daughter. You get the fuck away from her. There's a
Yep,
no
they're
contact
throwing
order.
that word family
Why would they-
friend
no.
around freely. He's no friend.
Man, wild shit, man. All right, we're gonna talk about it tomorrow morning. Make sure you be here at B Square.
All right, I'm gonna hop, get in bed, so I can get up early and be here.
Yes, man. We're gonna talk about it. It just happened. This just happened like a month or two ago.
Oh wow!
This is fresh. This just fucking happened. Yeah, and it's taking social media by storm.
Yeah, okay,
Because
definitely.
there's
one to
people
look
who are
into.
standing by the state. There's people who are saying, no, you did what you did. You knew
Yeah.
it was murder. That's it. You did what you did.
While you were away, one of the times you were away, waiting for the video. I can't believe that it actually made it this far, made it to trial. I mean, these usually get dismissed as soon as the judge sees them. I can't believe
Right.
that they're actually pursuing this.
Well, did you hear what the DA said?
Yeah.
There's more to the story, but he can't release it. Good night.
I don't think
Leave
there's
me
any
out.
extenuating. Yeah, I don't think there's any extenuating
Yeah.
circumstance that even could remotely apply. I can't even imagine one, you know?
It's on Law and Crime too, and it's on there's another big one it's on too. I'm trying to think. Damn it. I'm squirreling because I'm getting tired.
Yeah, I am up way past my bedtime, baby. So
Willow Tree. Oh, you send it over, baby? Hold on. Before you take off, let's see. They said they sent it over. Willow Tree, send it over. Okay. Let's go look, baby, real quick. We're going to go over in the morning, though, okay? Because I am getting tired. My voice is getting shaky. My voice changer is changing.
Okay. Yeah, I saw a couple people in chat saying the voice changer needed reset.
I know mine does too, and I don't have any links to any videos, baby. Nothing came in on my phone. All right, baby. I'll see you guys in the morning time. We'll be at the Hive. Be there in the morning.
All right.
Get you on the flip side. Queen Bee out. Good night. Good night, y'all. I appreciate you guys hanging out. Thank you all so much. I appreciate you guys showing love. As always, thank you guys for being here, and thank you all for supporting the Hive. Good night, y'all. Catch you on the flip side. I'll see you at the Hive in the morning. Bring your own blunt. Bring your own coffee or your cappuccino. We got some shit to talk. Be there. Be square. Good night, y'all.